cave, green boots, blah blah blah. Yeah. Chuck a bit of chili in there or something to give it a bit of an extra. Oh, was it? Oh. Do you have the regular or the? Do you have the regular or the smoked paprika? You get you can get regular and smoked, can't you? Anyway, that's the titles finished. Welcome to another 14 words where hobbits eat and stew. Where I think I'll start with the headlines. Like the missus pointed this one out to me earlier. So, stunning Epstein twisters. Ghislaine Maxwell. Sorry. Oh, sorry, and Ghislaine. I pronounced that incorrectly as well. Claims 29 associates cut secret DOJ deals. So all that time that Trump's been going, oh, there's nothing going on here, folks. We got the best investigation, the greatest investigation. Yeah, we're streaming. Should be. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we're streaming. We are streaming. Oh yeah, that's because it weren't playing for me. The OBS is just doing its own thing as well. Like everything's just doing its own thing. Hold on a minute. Speak, Fraser. Oh, okay. So you can only hear me. Fuck this fucking thing. Right. Try again. No, I can't. You're not. Oh God. Hold on a sec. I've got a. Like none of it's working. It's just completely done its own thing. I can't. Yeah. Well, it's all right. It's all right because no one can hear you. Yeah, because I mainly use Windows 11 and I only put Windows 10 on to do this, and then every time I put Windows 10 on, something else is fucked up. Desktop audio. No, but everything. Ah, that's
yeah. Hemming's from the.
That's it. Sounds back.
We discovered the Hemmings.
No, it's not. No, it's not me. It's fucking Windows. Windows is just changing settings left, right, and fucking centre. OBS is changing settings. Windows is changing settings. Voice meter's changing settings every time I turn it off.
Do you have automatic updates on?
No, I don't.
You may want to. I've turned automatic updates on my system because I got fed up with it saying, "Oh, we've done this." Oh, here's the thing. The other day, my graphics drivers updated, and a game I was playing kept crashing to desktop, and I looked and it's like, "Oh yeah, it's a known bug with this version." It's like,
you sure you're live streaming? I can't see you on me YouTube's.
Hello, Fraser. Can you hear me?
Hold on a second.
Yes, I can hear you, Hobbit.
Yeah. So anyway, I had to revert my drivers back to the previous month, so at least it works that way. And I was like, well, why do I fucking bother with any of this then? So I've disabled automatic updates on my graphics drivers as well, because I guess nothing's sacred now.
Well, it says
we're all supposed to be
watching.
fucking beta testers.
It says there's 4 people watching.
Yeah, but the 4 people watching is us.
Hold on.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, but where
Hello,
is
Ian. Can you hear me?
There he is.
There it is. Yeah,
should be working now. I'm looking for the.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, it's not private.
Universe.
It's just fucking.
You came from the current universe, Hemi. That's what it is.
It's the shit gay fucking operating systems. It's just they do whatever.
No, it's just the universe you inhabit. You've dragged us all in.
Yeah.
Like
they're just like in the Langoliers. Yeah. Visibility public. Yeah, everything should be fine with this stream.
Okay. Welcome to Boomer words.
No, welcome to
Pajit.
Pajit.
Expecting him to be on the phone.
Welcome to fucking Pajit words. They're not gremlins. You can't call them gremlins anymore. You just have to call them Pajits. They just tinker with things they have no idea about.
That's why you turn off automatic updates, because every new update comes with more and more feces.
Anyway, good.
It's like, look,
Good news
Optimum
about the Indian flu. It can only be passed by feces. I wonder why it's running rampant through India. Does anybody have any idea?
No.
Oh dear.
But I was told that Pooh Festival was only once in the blue moon, and
Yeah,
only like
only one
2
village
people
does
did
it. Literally, only that one
Yeah.
village that Taylor Oliveira went to does it, don't it?
And they only did it because he came there. They were like, "Oh,
Yeah,
he
exactly.
wants us to
They
do
put
this.
it on
We
just
better,
for him.
we better like spend the next 6 months collecting cow feces." Then,
Right, now I've managed to catch what the Pajeets have been doing to me just in time. Could have done a whole episode with literally no sound going out, or just my voice. Let's just double check that I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
a solo episode.
Yeah, it could have just been a solo episode. Yeah. Anyway,
it would have sounded schizophrenic, where Hebby had been like laughing and agreeing with us, and the audience just be like, "What the fuck is he on about? Who's he replying to?"
could have been like that. You ever seen Garfield without Garfield, where it looks like John's just talking to himself?
Oh, I like that, but the one I like even more is when you remove the laughter track from Seinfeld and Friends.
Oh, especially Friends, because what's his name? Ross sounds really unhinged to me.
Well, they do anyway, but when they remove the laugh track from Friends, it's like, finally, someone's made a version of Friends so that everybody else I show it to is like, look, this is how I see Friends. And then you realise, without the cue to laugh, none of it's funny.
Yeah,
Actually, they should do that with a Bing Bang Theory as well. You know what?
Bing Bang.
When I'm king, I'm going to remove the laugh track. The only thing which will be allowed a laugh track is Beavis and Butthead.
Doesn't Miranda have a laugh track as well? Your favourite programme of it?
Oh yeah, it's a laugh a minute. I mean, if someone's asked me what's funny at bottom or Miranda, I'd have to say Miranda, of course.
What about Rosie
You
Jones?
see, Miranda's really funny because she's awkward, tall.
Yeah.
And did I mention she's awkward? Ian,
Oh, and she's tall.
Yeah.
Ian,
What's
you're really low.
what's your favourite comedian?
you're a bit
and
quiet.
Why are you so quiet?
Quite quiet. Fuck.
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's
Rosie
better.
Jones, maybe.
Straddle the mic like you mean it.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Did you like Absolutely Fabulous?
No, I like Rosie Jones. Is that better now? Am I coming
That's
through?
better.
Yes.
That's better. Can hear
What
you
about the
now.
Vicar of
that's better,
Dibley? Wasn't that a laugh riot?
Not as funny as Rosie Jones. Apparently, Rosie Jones is a writer for 8 out of 10 Cats or something, weren't she?
Oh, what about that really shit show where she insisted people mispronouncing her name? Mrs. Bouquet, Mrs. Bucket. Rabsy
God,
Nesbitt,
not.
that's it.
Yeah.
Isn't she dead now?
Rosie
Jones?
I'm afraid not.
Yes.
No.
In fact, not only is
No,
Mrs.
in
Bucket
answer
dead,
to your question, Fraser, Patricia Routledge is dead, yeah.
Oh, okay.
so not only is Mrs. Bouquet kicked the bucket,
I used to watch that all the time.
She's
actually,
kicked
so-
the
but the very
bouquet
last
Hobbit.
I was a kid.
Mrs. Bucket's kicked the bouquet.
Yeah.
But the very last, I'm going to get drunk in honour of this celebrity who's just died, that Cobra ever did, was Mrs. Bucket. So they both went to hell at the same time.
Was he a big fan of... I bet he was a big fan of keeping up appearances, wasn't he?
Oh, he was always talking about how he was going to make his trailer look just like the Bouquet residence.
Just, his mate Warlock
was-
comes
what
over
was
and
it-
shaking his cup like a
was
mate.
What was her husband's name? Stan or something?
Richard.
Was it Stan?
Richard.
Richard. No, he's my
Mighty
spirit
Boo.
animal.
No, you're
What about
thinking,
the
are
Mighty
you thinking of her son? Was it
Heavy
Sheridan?
really likes the Mighty.
Sheridan, who was
He
a-
likes
who
Sheridan.
was a
No,
buff
no,
though,
no,
and
no.
she
It was
didn't know.
his husband. Yeah.
Not only does Hemming like that, but he also likes the spin-off project. What was its name? Noel Fielding's luxury comedy vehicle.
Oh, you can't beat.
You're a big
You can't beat a
fan of
bit
that,
of Noel
Harry.
Fielding, can you? You can't beat Noel
Yeah,
Fielding, not
yeah.
too hard anyway.
No,
Yeah.
I heard
Well.
that he was going to co-star Children of Eve with Jimmy Savile.
Oh.
But Jimmy Savile refused because he said, "I'm not working with that Nancy looking fuck."
This is now it will draw attention to me.
Yeah, I'll definitely be found out if I'm on telly with him.
I saw a good.
I've heard
clip
they're
today.
going to change children need to children in. Well, no, it's need in children.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need
that was a
in
bad
children.
joke. Sorry.
Pedos.
You continue.
Pedos.
Fraser, were you making that joke up on the
Hang on.
fly because it shows?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was shit.
This is,
No, I thought about it, I forgot it, and then I tried to say it, and it just didn't come out right.
Can I just say to my Muslim Caliphate masters, this is getting dangerously close to anti-Semitic, and you're all kafar.
You can find it.
Cool fun.
No, but I saw talking to Savile though. I saw a good clip on YouTube today where a girl wrote to him on Jim will Fix It because she wanted to learn to sing. So he got Gary Glitter on the program to teach her to sing. So there was Savile, Glitter, and a little girl all in the same.
And that
studio.
young girl was Ghislaine Mack's.
I was going to say, did that girl grow up to be Susan Boyle?
No, that
No,
was
it's Adele.
that was when
Adele.
she was. That was when she was Stan Boyle.
Did you write to Jim will Fix It, Hobbit?
You know what?
Hmm?
I was too young, and by the time I was going to write to the show, it was off the
He
air.
wouldn't have liked you anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
irrespective of the fact he turned out to be a pedo, the program was fucking shit anyway. So I wouldn't have. Yeah, it was a load of crap.
It was a bit weird, wasn't it? Because when that kid took his teacher out for a date, that was fucking really odd.
Yeah.
like the writing, like
He
people
must have-
should have noticed something then, shouldn't they?
He must have had the shit picked out of him when he went back to school on Monday.
I thought it would be
Stupid little cunt. Oh,
You see, I thought the show was like wish fulfillment for children. I didn't realise it was that Jimmy Savile could get access to children, because I thought, well, I
No,
want
it
to
is
be able
wish
to pilot the hovercraft from Folkestone to Calais. And they're like, the best I can do is give you a sit-down meeting with Margaret Thatcher,
Yeah.
where she questions you about what you're doing at school. It's like, but I wanted to pilot the hovercraft. So
Best I could
wanted
do is a
to-
date with your teacher. You creepy little
it'd be
weirdo.
stupid. It takes years to
and you can
drive.
talk to her about hovercraft while you're having a date with her.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of articles which Jimmy Savile hasn't written, but you could swear he has, the Daily Mail wrote an article recently about. Now, I'm not going to use the word, which the technical crime is, so
Yeah.
statutory grape.
Yeah.
And it was a woman in her mid-20s has seduced and then assaulted of a certain variety.
Yeah.
This boy who was 12.
Assault.
And the headline was Gorgeous Bombshell Blonde and her outrageous has sex with 12-year-old boy. And I'm like, Daily Mail, are you condoning the abuse of children? Because this article sounds like you are. I mean, the woman's all smiles in it, and the victim's nowhere to be shown, which, well, you know, frankly, he's under the age of consent, so he shouldn't be shown. But
Yeah.
I like
She hot?
this. I mean, like Ian, I think it sort of goes. That's not a pertinent question. I mean, it's like saying, is Jimmy Savile sexy? It's like maybe, like, you know, don't do it with children or corpses.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say she was? 6, 7, 8?
I mean, if I hadn't have known, I would have given her 1. But
That's-
you know, I wouldn't touch her with yours. Put it that way.
I've read that one a while ago with the teacher where she had like a group of kids and she was making the other kids be
Yeah.
lookout while she was doing the others. Is that the same one or is it a different
Oh,
one?
that's fucking grim.
Well, it seems
Damn.
it
Yeah.
seems to be a common thing. It's like it happens more and more often. It's just like here's a Daily Mail, and then they're just simping for child abusers.
Yeah, wasn't there something
Um,
in the thing today as well about that? Like, is this what we're on about? I just,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were tag team, basically. So one would be on lookout, the other one would finish himself off.
Ugh.
He'd go and, zip himself up. He'd go and look out whilst the lookout has his go,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
so on. Yeah.
It's funny though
Do you think it's
that,
jungle
pe-
food?
that judges don't consider that. Well, they don't consider anything paedophilia, really, do they? But like they kind of get they get a tiny bit more upset when it's men men with young girls, but like if it's
Men-
women, like, oh no, you're a poor woman, you can't possibly have had the agency to realise what you were doing. I'll just have to let you off.
hoping, and the judge would hope that he has his go after that. I'll let you off if I can have my turn.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go on then.
Oh, you mean they should use the phraseology posted in this week's Professor Bernard Fuck. Like when I was speeding at 90 miles an hour on the M6, the policeman said to me that it's a £90 on the spot fine. You can come into the back of my Range Rover and pay with what was it now? It was the Gash card? No, it was
The gas card.
The hairy checkbook.
the hairy checkbook. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I sent you that, didn't I? That was from
It's
Vince.
weird.
I didn't realise.
Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird that speeding fines for women went up after the advent of the speed camera? It's weird, that, isn't it? Weird.
Weird. Mm.
Weird.
More women passed their driving test after the invention of the miniskirt. Well, peculiar that, isn't it?
Anyway, while we're on the subject of nonsense, a stunning new twist has erupted in the Jeffrey Epstein saga. After convicted accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell claimed that nearly 30 people...
Yeah, the name sounds like jism, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Quite appropriate,
Ghislaine.
isn't it?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Ghislaine.
Robert
Yeah.
Maxwell was just like, my daughter's just been spawned. What would I call her? Ghislaine.
Yeah.
You can't call her that.
Wank
Do you
stick.
think-
Okay, well, we'll call it... We'll spell it slightly funny, weird, then.
Do you think Robert Maxwell, who, by the way, put all academic papers behind a paywall, we did an episode about that, or was it called the Something Press?
Yeah.
Didn't happen, Hobbit. It's the Mandela effect.
His other daughter was called Fuckerada.
Fuck her.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, just it'd be like Jimmy Savile having a daughter and calling her non-seller.
Mm.
I just get a feeling Robert Maxwell had nothing but contempt for his progeny.
To be fair, Ghislaine in her younger days would. She had a cracking
was
set
hot.
of tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know that song, "Nice Tits, Shame About the Face."
Doesn't
Nice
matter.
tits.
Haven't you
Nice,
heard about-
nice tits.
But
Tits.
bad
Shame
movie.
about the nonsense ring.
Just close your eyes, Hobbit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't look at
Nice
the fire.
tits, shame about the blackmail when you have child prostitutes.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite scan that one, does it?
You have had plenty of practice at poking the fireplace. You should take those videos up again.
Why didn't more of these rich people just go when they go where she goes, here you go, do you want to go on this kid? No, but I'd rather have a good play with your fun bags, Ghislaine. If they'd have done that, half of this stuff wouldn't have happened, would it? Because no one's going to get blackmailed having sex with Ghislaine Maxwell, are they?
Just a chit wank, please.
Yeah. So she claimed that nearly 30 people connected to the Epstein quietly cut secret deals with federal authorities, avoiding prosecution while she alone was sent to prison. Ghislaine, now 64, made the prematurely explosive allegations in a sprawling court filing as part of a habeas corpus challenge. Oh God, they had sex with dead people too, arguing that. That's what a habeas corpus, isn't it? Arguing that prosecutors concealed the existence of four named
Go on, carry on.
of four
Got a camera
named
in
co-conspirators and 25 additional men who allegedly reached undisclosed settlements. According to her filing, none of those individuals were ever indicted. None of the four named co-conspirators or the 25... No, yeah, you just said that. Maxwell does not identify any of the men by name, well, obviously because they've made an agreement. Instead, her attorneys argue that the alleged concealment of the agreements undermined the fairness of her trial and violated her constitutional rights. It's my constitutional right to get off with nonsense, is what she said. They contend the jury never heard critical evidence about the broader network of Jeffrey Epstein because the defence was kept in the dark. Well, she didn't traffic those girls to nobody. So yeah.
Yeah.
A quick one.
Go on then.
A quick one, because I was a bit late. What is the topic tonight, if you will?
Smorgasbord, because you had some stuff, didn't you? So we'll just
Oh right,
talk about
nothing,
some random stuff.
nothing specific. I thought
Yeah.
maybe it was a Maxwell.
Oh, we
special or
like
something.
way behind on Nessie news. There must be loads of Nessie news for you to.
There's not a lot around actually. I
In
did a
there.
program last night called Last Wednesday. They did ask me. There's no first sighting of 2026. We're waiting at the moment. So I have scoured the press for something, but no, nothing for 2026 thus far. But watch this space. I'm sure there'll be something soon.
Yeah. Your mate Steve will let you know, won't he, when he sees something.
Well, no, not after our little argument or his argument. So yeah, fuck him. Nah.
Central to
Well,
just
what did you do?
he went round his house, didn't he? And his daughter answered, and she weren't very best pleased with him.
Oh,
Oh no, that was
Oh.
someone else.
Oh,
No,
was that
what-
someone
what-
else?
what-
God.
Yeah, no,
I
I
thought that was
filmed
Steve.
Steve's character.
I
No,
thought
that was Tim. No, she was quite pleasant to me. No, but no, I videoed Steve's caravan and put it online. He wasn't in, but I put it online, and then he had a go at me, saying, "How would you like it if I?"
I
lived-
thought it was. I always thought it was to do with the daughter while you fell out with Steve. What's his face?
No, the daughter was something different. That was a different person. That
But it was Nessie
You're
related.
making
Weren't
loads
it?
of friends, aren't you, Ian?
was actually related. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can cover that when we can on the 300th episode, perhaps, which
Yeah.
is coming soon, isn't it? It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going to do a clip show then, just like, oh, like the last episode of Captain Scarlet.
Yeah.
Just having a laugh about, and then we do all this stuff. Never mind the Mysterons. No, fuck that.
Well, who needs
won't
to
do
wrap up
anything
the
about that
Mysterons?
bollocks.
We've got a clip show that needs doing.
Yeah, that could be the last
Oh.
episode.
Yeah. Well, anyway, hopefully that'll be in a few weeks, won't it? So hopefully I'm not working that night, and we can have a right good.
So
in 3
central
weeks'
to
time.
Gistain's argument is her claim that prosecutors violated the terms of Epstein's controversial 2007 non-prosecution agreement in Florida. That deal reached years before the arrest of Jeffrey Epstein, granted immunity to Epstein, and according to Maxwell, extended protection to alleged co-conspirators. What?
This anti-prosecution clause sounds a bit like Tony Blair saying, like, "Yeah, we don't like that. There's still a capital offence for treason. We're just going to we're
just
going to
get rid
delete
of
that
that.
law."
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Jeffrey Epstein said, "Look, I'm going to be noncing children on my island. You can't prosecute me for it."
Yeah.
And then the state of Florida was just like, "Okie doke, we'll just go along with that."
Well, I'm not quite sure what she's saying here, but her filing asserts that federal prosecutors ignored or improperly narrowed the scope of that agreement when they later pursued charges against her. So she's claiming she was protected by Epstein's immunity agreement.
Look, somebody's got to bring the children in, and it's going to be me. And you can't Look, somebody's got to nonce these kids, and if it's not me, then who?
Yeah. If it's not
Is
me,
that-
then
is
it'll
that
be
what
someone
her-
who's going to be horrible to them.
Is that what an argument amounts to? Like, hey, these children were promised to me 3,000 years ago.
Something like that, yeah.
What sort of bullshit argument is that? I mean,
Well, it's not as bullshit
Dave,
as
if I was-
Jeffrey Epstein's suicide ended the case against him and abruptly. What? I mean, they can't sue a dead man. What the fuck's it? What kind? I thought this was Murica. Yeah.
I thought you should be posthumously tried.
Oh dear. Anyway, 2020. She's been inside for 5 years now. 6 years now. Nearly.
Well, he's been dead for a while, hasn't he? So,
Allegedly.
and it just won't go away. This.
You heard that?
No.
Yeah, it's funny that
Um,
people get. It's weird, isn't it, that people get upset by fucking kids being nonced, isn't it? Weird people.
Well, talking
Yeah.
of which, though, you see the news that Grange Hill star John Alford has been jailed for
He's
nonsense as
he's
well.
been under a bit of a cloud
What
for a long while,
prize?
hasn't he? He was stung by the fake
Well-
shake. Do you remember the fake shake, Ian?
I do, and I remember John Alford because he used to come in my pub, and
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that's why I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was an arsehole. So I was Yeah, right. We don't want. I feel sorry for the victims, but to be honest, I was quite pleased he's been banged up and he's going to get a good few kickings in jail. Yeah, he was a wanker. So
Well,
he's,
probably
Billy
not.
Big
He's
Bollocks,
going to be
was he?
put on.
yeah, with his mates, acting hard like that with his mates. Yeah.
They'll put him on the same wing that Rolf Harris was on.
No, stick him in with the bloody, the pedo haters.
Yeah.
So stick him in with the guy that killed Ian Watkins. Yeah, that'll be good.
Or that other geezer, the one that's kept in the cellar of Monster Mansion. Do you remember him? There were rumours that he scooped that bloke's brain out with a spoon. That obviously Maudsley, isn't it? Is it Robert Maudsley?
Yeah, the brain eater. It's a no-brainer, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's grim.
So anyway, so that's that. So Gistain's trying to get off, and she's using the 30 people who've had it. I mean, no wonder Trump wants people to forget about it. There's no one left to fucking do, is there? If you got rid of 30 of them.
Well, Michael Jackson was involved, it would appear now, but you're not going to prosecute him, are you? So.
No, that horse has sailed.
And he liked a child, didn't he? So.
Hobbit thinks no. Hobbit thinks no. He's got. Oh, you got your shield out for Michael Jackson, didn't you? But...
Yep. Yeah, I reckon it was all set up.
Yeah, Hobbit, but you've got to blank out the fact that he did moonwalks and things you liked like that, and you liked. What songs did you like? Heal the World and all that shite.
I liked Man in the Middle. I thought that was a good song.
Man in the Mirror.
And what's that one where he?
So much you don't even know the title. Man in the Mirror.
It's Man in
Yeah,
the
well,
Mirror.
look, I haven't got any of his albums, and
that other song he did, Billy Cream. That song, yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Thriller. I thought that was a good music video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good music video. So basically, you liked John Landis's work on it, then.
Oh, there was this other. Yeah, but well, I mean, yeah.
Are you going to talk about "Leave Me Alone"?
There
Is
was...
that the one that you're going to pick? The one with the unfortunate lyrics in it?
Yeah.
No. It's no, the one with the unfortunate lyrics, the ones which got him in hot water, was "They Don't Really Care About Us."
Oh, was that?
No, I was just thinking, what's that song I like where he does that cool synthesizer riff, and that's also in Thriller.
After Thriller, though, it wasn't very good, was it?
Bad was all right. It had a very
You like
effeminate looking Wesley Snipes in the video, didn't it?
Yeah, the song I thought was a bit poor, wasn't it? But anyway,
I like that song he did with his sister, "Stop Pressuring Me."
Scream.
That's not all he did.
Scream, I think it was, wasn't it?
It was called Scream.
Yeah, I think that song was called Scream.
And the one with Jarvis Cocker ran on stage
and showed his bum at him.
Well, he didn't even do that, did he? He went on stage and he sort of didn't know what to do when he was up there.
So he just waved.
I think what happened was this.
Yeah,
I remember what happened actually. I saw that because I was watching it at the time, and so Michael Jackson was already on the platform getting lifted up, and Jarvis Cocker, who had a few, decided to go on stage and push some people over and try to get to the platform. But by that time, it was too late. So he ended up just assaulting like some random actors instead of Michael Jackson.
You should have just joined in.
Was that the same year that Chumbawamba threw a bottle threw a champagne? What's it called? The thing for bucket of champagne ice over Prescott, didn't he?
I think it was the one where it was where Liam Gallagher did the Mank walk when he went to get his award, didn't he?
I don't think is that the one where he walks like a monkey with a nappy full of porridge?
Put your feet first and wiggle your arms around, don't you?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yes, you waddle like a monkey with a nappy full of porridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk like you shat yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to be polite by saying it was, porridge and not feces.
Right, okay. It was you didn't want to get a strike.
Are you allowed to say feces on YouTube? Because there's a whole list of weird things that you're not allowed to say, isn't there? Allegedly.
Well, the other one, which considering the subject matter, I was trying to be careful not to say.
Basically, you've got to speak like. Do you remember that Harry Enfield skit skit where he did Goodfellas.
They're
edited
called
for
sketches.
Uh,
Well, they're called sketches, Hemi.
TV. Okay.
yeah.
He did.
You
He
know,
did that
the
sketch.
Hyoggers called them skits.
Okay.
And
He
Oxford
did a
put loads.
sketch. He did a sketch where it was Goodfellas edited for British TV, and it was like fun you money fun stuff and stuff like that.
Oh, was it to comply with
You
ITV
fund my wife.
censorship?
You fund my wife. Yeah, I'll fund your wife.
Well,
Fun
I mean,
you-
there was even
fun
a
you
thing
money
very
fun stuff.
similar to that.
I'm a melon farmer. Yeah, I'm a melon farmer. That was
It's,
that is the greatest edit. It's a shame it was never released on DVD, but the ITV edit of RoboCop should be out on a DVD somewhere
Yes.
because that was hilarious. That was.
Well, the one which surprised me is like the first time Demolition Man was on TV. It was on ITV in the early '90s, and they had the thing about Taco Bell. But then I rewatched it like 5 years ago when it was on, I don't know, ITV4 or 2 or something, and they replaced that with the dubbed in bit. So Sandra Bullock and you can hear that like they're both in a really small what do you call it?
ADR,
A recording studio.
ADR,
That's
it's
it.
called, isn't it? When they redub. So.
ADR. So they ADR, and they're talking about Pizza Hut, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Am I being Mandela'd here? No, it's not Mandela. It's just they literally got like, because they said, oh look, in the UK they won't understand what a taco is, so you have to say Pizza Hut.
We've got David Sykes' wife on apparently. V wife, the wife. I don't know who David Sykes' the wife is. For one for ye,
I mean,
Fe.
well, I don't know. So but just moving on, I guess. But
Yeah,
uh,
he's in the chat and he says
I'll
hi
tell you about it
guys.
later.
Hi David Sykes
But the-
VW1 for ye, one Fe.
Is that your car registration number?
I don't know.
But,
It means something to David
But-
Sykes anyway.
I guess so, yeah. But the funny thing is, I'm watching this, right? And I'm watching it with a friend of mine whose name I'll tell you once we're off the air.
Is it David Sykes
And-
VW1FE?
Fuck's sake, mate. But anyway, I'm watching it with this guy who may or may not be David Sykes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but why are they doing this? Literally, the next scene will be them going to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And they even got the bit replaced with where they've like I don't know, CGI or edited it so it says Pizza Hut instead.
Yeah, it's like
Brilliant.
they thought we were like the Yanks and we literally don't know anything that's not on our island. I remember Jasper Carrot taking the mick out of the Yanks. He said he was watching the local news and he said it'd be something like this. It'd be like downtown there's a budgerigar missing, and he said and in other news, the royal family have all been wiped out in a explosion. Anyway, back to that budgerigar news because they're literally so insular.
The other bit about it which really sort of gets me, it's like, speaking of insular, is this thing where they insist that every single name has to be changed. So, like, rest of the world, it's the Sega Master System. Them, it's the Sega Genesis. Rest of the world, it's Mad Max and Mad Max 2. America, oh, it's the Road Warrior.
Yeah.
And there's even this thing, right, where they said with the Madness of King George I, they changed the title to the Madness of King George because, I quote, oh, Americans won't want to watch a sequel if they haven't seen the first two films. What the fuck? But on the one hand, I think to myself, no, they can't be this stupid.
There's,
and I realise
there's another one as well that got renamed, isn't there? I'm trying to think.
I say they can't be that stupid, but then I realised that King Cobra was actually more intelligent than.
Oh, the
like,
Raid got
know,
renamed as well. You ever seen that film, The Raid? Where
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. The Raid, they call it something else in it. The Raid something or other in America, and it sounds like it's the sequel.
Well, that's the thing where I got really confused about, because it's like, what's this Road Warrior? It's like, oh, it's just Mad Max 2. Well, why are they renamed it then? What the fuck's up with that?
People would have to watch
Mad
Graham
Max, they
Max
would think it's a program. It's a film about a person called Max with mental problems.
Yeah,
rather
he's
than
not.
that.
He's not happy, is
That's-
he?
Mm.
Well,
He's
the film kind of explains why he goes mad because he's.
I haven't actually seen it. Forgive
You've never
me.
The
seen
thing about
Mad
Mad Max, though,
No, I haven't. I just know it's about in the future going around on kind of vehicle type things and is violent, isn't it? Is that right?
No, well,
Mad
the first
Max.
one, their first one, spoilers, they kill his wife.
Tina Turner's in it or something.
That's Mad
That's
Max
Mad Max
3.
3.
That's the tail end of
Yeah.
Mad Max.
Forgive me, I've always been out of touch. I've been,
The thing
I'm
about
not
Mad Max is, I wouldn't describe him as mad. He's more just a case of
He's livid.
he's been
Reminds me of that,
brutalised by the violent.
Do you remember the
masses.
Not the 9 o'clock news sketch with the gorilla where he goes, "So you were wild then? Wild? I was livid."
Yes. Yes.
Just it's not the 9 o'clock news
Gerald
the most
the gorilla.
underrated sketch show of all time because people do not talk about how funny it is enough.
Do you know the funny thing is my dad was working in the hi-fi shop at the time, and he just finished doing the sketch about the hi-fi salesman being dickheads, and then he goes into the shop wanting to buy a hi-fi, and in the end, my dad did sell him like quite a decent system because what with all the money he made from I Like Trucking, Rowan Atkinson had a few bob to rub together.
Yeah.
Well, enough he bought himself a Honda NSX1. He's actually a quite good driver, from all
Yeah,
accounts.
hasn't he been on
so, the
Top
bit-
Gear?
He's not the winner of that because it's Jamiroquai, but he's quite good at that, isn't he?
Yeah. Did you?
There's Mel Smith walks into the shop.
I bet your dad being autistic like you didn't do the full bit where he said you want woofers and tweeters.
Well, my dad just pretended not seeing it.
Oh, okay. Then. Why? Surely you should fuck with him just purely because of that sketch.
Just to
It
wind
was
him up.
just like, but I'm going to make money here. I like making money.
I don't like losing money.
It's like I have this thing called a mortgage and a child, and they require money. So
And an autistic
like
child who
money.
has really expensive computer
Yeah.
tests.
well, that didn't happen later on in life, and that's always been with my money. So yeah,
Are you really autistic, Hobbit?
yes, I'm really
He's
autistic.
very autistic.
Very autistic. Yeah.
As
Oh,
my
God,
missus
not
will
know.
attest.
Yes, I'm on the autism spectrum, as they call it now. But back in 2006, I was diagnosed Asperger's.
Are you people of autism, or do you not like being called people? Or are you autistic
People
people?
of autism.
Look,
Are you
they
autistic
keep
people? Or are
changing
you
the names.
people of autism?
They
Just not-
really don't like Hans Asperger for some reason I won't get into. But he's the one that coined the term Asperger syndrome, and that's what I know I have. It describes me well, and that's why I'm going to stick with it. Asperger's. There we
Yeah.
go.
Are you good at playing the stock market and shit like that then?
Oh yeah, I really like doing really boring things like looking at graphs go up on a number. Except I'm more interested in like engine performance graphs rather than stock market
No,
graphs.
Hobbit's autism, Ian, is factory simulators.
Yeah.
So
What method
I can tell you this with stock market predictions: a chicken picking on random bits on the board does better than 95% of stock people.
Hmm.
So
Particularly, who's that guy they always really shit on? The bear guy.
it's the one whoever says you should invest in something is like that's when to get out of that market
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it tanks it
Oh no,
instantly.
Nick Leeson.
I can't remember his name. He was on when he in Iron Man. There's a bit where he's saying sell Stark stock. Do you remember that bit? I think that was that guy.
I don't know, but there was somebody who programmed like a stock market thing that just follows a chicken around,
Yeah.
and then based on like where the chicken pecks on a board, he it sort of buys or sells.
Oh, they did a similar thing. Do you remember the weather experiment? And the top one on that was babies throwing food at a target.
And
All right,
an octopus
okay.
did an octopus predict the World Cup winner?
It
Yeah, but you
predicted
see,
more
it's
than one,
bollocks
didn't
like that. Anyone who claims, "Oh, I've got this surefire system for betting on horses or doing the stock market," it's like, look, you're not Nancy Pelosi, so no, you haven't.
it? Yeah.
Speaking of which, what's Nancy Pelosi bought recently? Anything that Epstein would have had?
She's buying shares in Big Ice, I think.
Hmm. It's this thing new YouTube thing where everyone's got like some random letters after their names.
I don't know. Someone else joined in with random
Yeah,
letters
yeah.
after
Even,
their
even
name.
mine, I've got 3869 at the end of my thing.
Oh, have you? Oh yeah, Craig Wilson is Craig
Well-
Wilson B7B, and Lee
Yeah,
Trafford is
because
RED.
yeah, because I looked at that and I thought to myself, that's not R2T2. What was R3D?
Let's see
He
what
says
mine is.
octopus did the World Cup as well.
Oh, is this a thing where everybody gets like unique numbers after their name, and that way, if you're
What's mine?
if
What's
you're
after mine?
what's-
Because I can't see anything.
you don't know, it's hidden on your one. I think
okay.
it's like to stop people pretending to be other users in the chat.
Oh,
they
I'll
hide
tell you
their-
what, our man in Japan came up with a good thing the other day. Whenever you sign up for anything new by email, put your middle name as whatever you're signing up for. So when the inevitable fucking slop deluge happens, because they'll be using the middle name of the company that you filled it out. So basically, so you call yourself Hemmingford Netflix Grey. So that's what so you do that.
Well,
so then you know when it comes
yeah.
black as Hemmingford Netflix Grey, then you know that it was Netflix that sold you details.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, but
Yeah.
can't sell your details if you don't sign up with them.
Yeah.
You know who's never going to sell your details? A word from our sponsors of this week. It's the Pirate Bay. At the Pirate Bay, it's a non-subscription based service where if there's a show you like, and I know it's hard to find them these days, but there was good shows back in the day.
Do you like Netflix? Do you like all your streaming services? Would find them all on Pirate Bay. What is it? Pirate Bay. What these
days? Do you hate all the inconvenience of trying to sign up to all these different things like Disney Plus and Netflix and Paramount?
You need the black and white. So it's got to be the black and white. The woman, she's blowing hair out of her eyes, and she's empty, and it's a wallet, and she's trying to. She's got the wallet upside down, and she's shaking it out, and there's nothing in there because she's been spending too much.
Yeah, and also services. She's got pain in the lower back from trying to do the password reset forms, and it's like, well, now new and improved. You've got the Pirate Bay, and you go on the Pirate Bay. You don't have to create an account. You don't have to do any monthly subscriptions or anything like that.
Nope.
You just search for the shows and the software you want, and then you download it. And it's a brilliant service. And if you use the code. If you use the code hashtag Fortean words at the checkout, you'll get a 0% discount because it's all free.
Yeah.
There is no discount.
Yeah.
There's not even the checkout.
Yeah.
What happened last week? Were you on a different? You weren't using Discord because I hopped on and there was no.
We were on the Telegrams last time.
Yeah.
Telegram.
Yeah. We were sponsored by Telegram. We did an exclusive Telegram stream.
Yeah.
We're sponsored.
Isn't that like indirectly being sponsored by MI5 because he's actually giving away everybody's passwords, isn't he?
Was it any good? So what was it any good?
Oh, we were talking about that's not what I call entertainment.
Yeah.
We were literally talking about the state of TV shows.
Yeah.
I mean the actual quality of the broadcast. So was it better?
I don't know. Discord seems to have pulled their fingers out now. They're owned by Microsoft.
Yeah. We've never really had a problem with it, have we? Or have we?
Seems
I don't
all right
know.
tonight.
I'm glad Microsoft just bought another product. Well, I guess Discord days are numbered then.
Yeah.
Look, Discord is going to be as successful as Skype, Hobbit.
Yeah.
It's going to be as successful as MSN Messenger, NetMeeting, Microsoft Teams, Skype.
Skype. Yeah.
Good old
Oh,
Skype. We got any...
Email.
Oh, what's the latest? What's the latest on what's Comet News, Hobbit?
Comic News?
Yeah, Comet.
AI
News.
Atlas.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a comet.
Oh.
It's the alien mothership.
Comet.
You know, the funny thing is, Richie Milkers talks more about Free Atlas than I do.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's not
Oh,
real.
I don't think so. You talk about it more than anyone else.
I don't talk about
this
the
is
fact
this
that
is
it's
quite a
the
good one.
Astronomy
I
channel.
don't know if I'll actually bother reading it, but the headline should get us some talk. Give us something to talk about. The rise of AI psychosis. Can AI trigger or exacerbate mental illness?
Well, if you're the sort of person that is prone to mental illness, then yes.
Yeah.
Do you know why
It's
I
like
want AI?
those-
Do you know why I want AI banned? Because my missus keeps showing me things and going, "Look, can we have one of them?" I said, "No, we can't because that's AI slop. It's not real." How do you know? I just know.
Right, well, she's showing you like fucking turkey dinosaurs or something.
No,
They're
it was some kind of like
She's showing you the gel
sleeping bag
beds,
thing in the
which are
shape
made
of a
out
big
of
fluffy
fruit.
cat or something.
Mm.
She believes all the AI
she's showing you
slop
the,
she sees
is
online.
she showing you the AI videos of the rabbit saving the cat saving the
Right,
rabbit from a snake or something or whatever.
Oh, and the background music is meow 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 meow
What
meow
was it?
meow meow.
What was it that she wanted then?
It was like a big sleeping bag that was like a kind of like cat teddy bear thing.
All right. So you get inside
Have you
it.
not seen those AI slop
you seen-
videos? I've seen them.
No.
I've seen a couple of places.
Well, I haven't seen that one. I've just seen the
You
other
haven't
ones.
seen, you haven't seen the
animal
cat.
ones
You haven't
are
seen
just...
the cat sleeping bag. AI slop.
Yeah.
And
Have you seen
it's the way she goes. How can you tell? I said it just fucking screams at you, don't it? You tell when it's AI slop.
Because it doesn't look real, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people. They just like as soon as I hear the AI cadence in something, I just go like, no, not listening to
Why
that.
is it? Why is that?
And then
Why
there's
is the
people like my
AI
dad and
voice
my
all of
uncle
a
just-
sudden, all of a sudden been megaphone? It seems to be put through a megaphone filter for no reason.
But either way, just I listen to it, and it's like instantly I'm like not listening to it because I can't stand it. Whereas people like my dad and my uncle and other sort of boomers of that ilk, they'll listen to it and just go, "Oh yeah, I'll listen to this all fucking day."
Let's be real.
Yeah. As more and more
Well, I
of us
don't
come
even
to rely on
think it's that, Ian.
AI,
It's just a case of
that's what they say.
they don't seem to be bothered by it.
Do you think AI is going to be a bubble? I can't see it. It hasn't got any long-lasting usage, has it? Really?
All right, so real talk on this, right?
Yeah.
It's not that it's a bubble. Yeah, it is a bubble, but all the hardware used for making it, that's not going into the hands of consumers. Well, for a start, it can't because they use HBM RAM, so we'll never see any of that stuff.
Yeah.
No, the AI data centers, what they're going to do is pivoting to computers as a service. So you'll just rent a computer from them, and you have a Chromebook as a thin client.
Yeah. So anyway, for
do
a
everything
small
in the cloud.
for a small but significant group, people. I'm on Unexplained Histories if you want to pick a story. People with psychotic disorders or those at high risk, I'll take it they mean boomers, their interactions with Gen AI may be far more complicated and dangerous, which raises urgent questions for clinicians. How AI becomes part of delusional belief systems. Don't believe your lying eyes. Is this... Hobbit, are they saying without saying that this is AI is demons? Is this what they're too scared to tell you?
Right, so I'm not sure if you noticed, if you've talked to an AI for any period of time, it's a yes man.
Yeah.
And with narcissists, they'll be like, hey, should I go and do this felony level crime? And the AI will just be like, well, on the one hand you shouldn't, and then you go, yeah, but I feel really good if I do it. Oh, well, and then you should then.
So
Well, you see,
AI
it's
is
okay that I
basically
did this
confidence.
felony level.
So AI is basically confidence from Red Dwarf. Then, do you remember when Rimmer gets the flu?
Yeah.
That Lister
yeah.
gets the flu, and he's like, "Yeah, you can go into space. You don't need to breathe."
Well, it was just a case of, why are we doing all this stuff? Look, just strap a bazooka to my nuts and let me go and headbutt the fucker. Or
No,
whatever
confidence
he
and
says.
paranoia is when he gets the
Smegger.
when he gets. Don't you remember when it's series 1 when Lister gets the flu, and 2 people appear? One, it's confidence and paranoia.
Ah, right. No, I was thinking of the episode with
And
where
confidence
they
is
go
like
to
the
that
brash
planet.
American game show host kind of guy. You're supposed to think that
Oh,
you're supposed to think that paranoia is the insidious one because he is kind of weird and creepy, but like confidence, he's like in the end he's like, you can go into space, Dave. You don't need a mask or oxygen. Oxygen's for losers.
So they redid the bit later on where they go to that research facility and get the luck virus and the charisma virus.
Something like that, yeah. So AI psychosis is not a formal psychiatric diagnosis. Rather, it's an emerging shorthand used by clinicians and researchers to describe psychotic symptoms that are shaped, intensified, or structured around interactions with AI systems. To be fair, you do see a lot of this with Cyrax, because I've been watching a bit of Cyrax recently, and he thinks that what does he
use?
What does he use?
So does the AI yes and what he says?
Yeah, but of course it's going to tell him how great he is, isn't it? And how he is going to get everybody arrested and sent down for 20 years.
Well, he says to it, "Hey, I'm like a rap god, I'm an amazing musician and everything." And the AI goes, "Oh yeah, you're totally amazing and cool. You're so cool, Cyrax." There was some. This has reminded me of something. What was it now? Oh right. So early when like Prozac came around, the police started dubbing it Prozac murders when mothers would murder their babies, and then they said, "Oh no, we're going to have to call it cot death. We're going to have to call it sudden infant death syndrome because we can't just say, yeah, mothers on postpartum depression, we give them SSRIs and they end up murdering their babies."
Makes sense.
We can't say that because, that's... guess who we're not sponsored by, Ian? Pfizer. Yeah.
So hallucinations...
We're not sponsored by them.
So hallucinations, delusions, and disorganised thinking are core features. What's that, Fraser?
Yeah, that's demons.
Yeah, this is what I was going to say. This sounds like demons.
How do you get fucking hallucinations from fucking talking to an AI?
I don't know, how do you
riddle me that, Batman?
The delusions of psychosis often draw on cultural material, religion, technology, or political power structures to make sense of internal experiences. Historically, delusions have referenced several things, such as God. Don't believe in God, kids. You're just on a mud ball spinning through space randomly. God, radio waves, or government surveillance. Today, AI provides a new narrative scaffold. Oh God, don't you just hate fucking clinical speech? A narrative scaffold. Some patients report beliefs that Gen AI is sentient, communicating secret truths. Go on then. What's that, Hobbit?
Is as bad as corpo speak when they talk about restructuring the meat.
Blue sky thinking, low hanging fruit, all that kind of stuff.
Let's think out of the box.
Yeah.
Redefine this is a game changer.
Yeah. Some patients.
Can I just say
take that to
we
the
might
bank.
have some problems with. We might have some problems with AI psychosis in the chat because Trafford Lever says a turd sleeping bag would be cool. Go stealth camping in Brum. Why on earth would anyone voluntarily go to Birmingham?
Yeah.
I found one here though. I got one here actually. Banned from Chinese buffet for shitting in the chocolate fountain. Lee Preston, 36,
they had to throw half of it
had 8
away.
pints of lager.
Oh.
Hilarity ensued. Rowdy Lee Preston had been barred from an all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant after he was caught taking a dump in the chocolate fountain. Preston, 36, had to be thrown out of the Happy Wok in Hull after horrified diners screamed in terror as he staggered over to the dessert counter, pulled down his trousers, and began defecating in the popular fountain full of liquid chocolate.
Can I just say,
Shocked,
Hemi
I
and
was.
we go to this chinky buffet,
Yeah.
and the
Mhm.
desserts look fantastic. I mean, they
They
really
taste
look
awful.
spectacular. But then you go
Yeah.
to eat them, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, is this the treat that taste has come to die in? It just tastes of absolute nothing.
The cake
Like,
is
you
the
eat something
worst.
and
I
it
don't know
look-
what they make the cake with. It's awful.
Sugar and
Yeah.
palm oil, and that's it.
I think that,
I
yeah.
hope, I hope you refrain from yellow face when you go to those places, though, Hobbit.
I mean, that's the problem. You sort of look at that stuff and you think to yourself, "Oh yeah, that'll taste good. That looks like a fruit associated with." It's just like, haha, you thought this tastes like fruit? No, we just use red food coloring. You hope it red food coloring. It's actually red lead oxide. Oh, so nice.
So anyway,
Do you know the problem
back to this
is,
nonsense.
lead oxide does have a.
These themes are consistent with long-standing patterns in psychosis, but AI adds interactivity and reinforcement that previous technologies did not. The risk of validation without reality checks. Psychosis is strongly associated with aberrant salience, which is the tendency to assign excessive meaning to neutral events. Conversational AI systems, by design, generate responsive, coherent, and context-aware language. For someone experiencing emerging psychosis, this can feel like uncannily validating. Research on psychosis shows that confirmation and personalization can intensify delusional belief systems. Gen AI is optimized. Why are they sponsored by Gen AI? Or is Gen AI
They're
an
using the
umbrella
term,
term?
what, aren't they?
Is Gen AI an umbrella
Generative
term?
AI.
Generative AI.
It seems, it just sounds to me like they're sponsored by Gen AI, or they're sponsored by Gen AI's competitor. Gen AI is optimized to continue conversations, reflect user language, and adapt to perceived intent. Yeah, this is the thing. It'll if you're looking for a certain thing, AI will give it to you because, like you said, Hobbit, AI is like a yes man, isn't it?
Well, it's like when I talk to AI, I don't like it using 21st century terminology because it,
Yeah.
it insists on using Christ here and before Christ here. It's like,
Yeah.
pretend you're a 19th century scholar, a professor of theology. What dating terminology would you use? And then it goes to AD and BC.
Yeah.
But also, it uses more floral language, and it's very good at code matching. So if you start saying to it, "Hey, I think they're watching me," and the AI will be like, "Yeah, you're probably right. You should probably kill them."
Run them
But
over.
that,
That's the way to get the glowies. You run them over, don't you, Hobbit?
those birds, definitely tracking drones. You need
Yeah.
to kill all the birds. If you see a bird, abort. Just get out of there.
Yeah. Anyway, that'll do for that. But yeah, it's funny. The ultimate yes man does that. That's weird, that, isn't it?
Whoops.
Go on then. One of you two, come on. One of you three, come on. Pick a story.
Well, Fraser, I thought you were gonna. Unless Ian wants to do it.
Well, I done the chocolate fountain one, but
Oh yeah, you did.
I did, and I
Fraser
can't.
was going to tell us. Are you going to do the QI bit?
So I've got to drop
QI
off.
bit.
So
Maybe.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll start. No, Fraser, ask me, what is the tallest mountain in the world?
All right, Hobbit. What is the tallest mountain in the world?
Right, I'm going to do both of the sort of clanger answers on here. Mount Everest. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, it's that mountain in the Pacific Ocean. That's like, if you measure it from the base to the top, it's actually taller than Everest. No, you're wrong. So go on, Fraser. Tell us the correct answer for what is actually the tallest mountain in the world.
What's its name again?
100
right now.
Yeah, well, it's the one in the mantle.
Yeah, that's the one Hemi found. I don't know if that's the same one as from the.
Yeah, I
Maybe it
thought
was
that was
that
the one you were talking about.
I don't know. They were both a bit.
They're saying
both stories were a bit shit, weren't they? And they didn't really explain it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that. Okay, so just from what
Do
I
the
heard
daily.
from
Do
these guys,
the one I've put in here. I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Well, it says it's no longer.
The
That's
way
the one that, well, actually, we found a mountain no one can get to that isn't really
we
above
found a
ground
structure under the mantle, which is 1,000 times larger than Mount Everest. So there you
sorry.
go. There's a giant like diamond crystal in the Earth's mantle, which is really
Okay.
big.
Yeah, so right, the top right, so Mount Everest is not the highest point in the world, right? It's not even number 2. The highest, the second
Oh,
coming
if
in
you're
second.
talking about the highest point, then there's somewhere a mountain range in Chile because of the equatorial bulge.
Yeah, that's basically what they're going to come on to.
Oh,
But the
I've
second
got
one is
some.
Mount Husqvarna.
I've got some schizophrenia by
Husqvarna?
email. I'm just having a look through my email. I've got some schizophrenia by email that I shall.
Yeah.
After you've done that.
So
anyway.
basically, for the highest point on Earth is Mount Chimborazo, which sounds completely made up. But yes, as Hobbit explained, there's well, we're doing the Earth is a sphere now, so therefore it's an oblate spheroid.
Oh, it's an oblate spheroid, and at the equator it bulges out.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I learned that off Record Breakers with Roy Castle, that it wasn't Mount Everest, it was that one. Because it was underwater.
Yeah,
They
so,
say it's an oblate spheroid, but they said if you were to shrink the Earth to the size of a billiard ball, it would be the smoothest billiard ball ever.
Yeah.
So like the actual differences in height between
can you
the Mariana Trench.
Can you confirm or deny Craig Wilson's comment in the thing? It's not about you, Hobbit. It's about France. But can you confirm or deny this comment?
Visiting Ville-de-France, it was extremely hot, so I started to splash cold water over me from the town fountain. Rather exasperated, they came rushing over to tell us all the locals take a piss in it. I mean, you know what? I mean, if a local's going to the effort of saying, "Hey, you really don't want to be splashing in that because the locals are taking a piss in it," I would say, "Oh, it's a bit too late for that." I wish you'd. But on the other hand, I've got to say, what the fuck is wrong with your town if the locals are taking a piss in the fountain and they're not just doing it in the bushes? Are you a bunch of fucking savages? What the hell's wrong with you?
In the same town, you can use a rather refreshing mud pack as well on your face.
Look, did you actually go to France, or were you in an area of the subcontinent? Did you get lost somewhere near the Himalayas? Or the Himalayas, as some would mispronounce it. Potato.
Right, do you want my like really strange email that I've got from interview with Dr. Christopher Macklin? Donna Schumann from Lighthouse Public Relations decided I really, really needed to know this.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So, Greenland has suddenly been plunged into... So basically there's a load of guff. So it's segment idea, Dr. Christopher Macklin, Greenland. A gateway to an off-planet empire, the whole of at the top of the Earth. What's really going on there? Scroll down for previously undisclosed theories, truth, or conspiracies? ? Greenland, the global elite refuge, grey aliens, ancient ruins, off-planet ET technology. Greenland has suddenly been plunged onto the forefront of the news headlines, and while there is an full stop and Hobbit, he's done a full stop and. And while there is an
did he ask ChatGPT? Did he ask ChatGPT to write this for him?
Probably. Yeah. And while there is an unsettling question over whether the US will acquire it, it also raises another question: what is going on up there? Difficult political conversations are being had. Military forces are mobilising. Protests are abounding on both sides of the Atlantic. Soldiers are preparing for armed conflict. NATO alliances are dissolving, but why? What on earth could possibly explain all of this? Did you know Hitler set up clandestine research bases in Greenland that were eventually abandoned. There are reports of ancient off-planet ruins and technology buried under the ice. And with the continual UFO sightings and the diaries of Admiral Byrd's expeditions to the...
I'm going to say what they've done is taken the Antarctica script and they've done find and replace, and all instances of Antarctica have been replaced with Greenland.
Yeah, they just removed Anne in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Admiral Byrd's expeditions to the North and South Poles describing encounters with highly advanced races and other explained phenomena. It's obvious there is so much we don't know about this massive Arctic island, and the little we do know is shrouded in mystery and myth. One thing is clear, however, there wouldn't be such an escalation to acquire and maintain control of it if something important wasn't happening there beyond what the news is reporting. Join Christopher for a riveting, truly mind-opening conversation about Greenland, what's really going on there, and what's behind the amplified push for control.
Yeah, they're going to say aliens are going to come there, but it's not. It's going to be.
They even give you a list of interview questions as well. Oh, let's do some about Christopher Macklin. Christopher Macklin is an UFO expert. He is an UFO expert, Hobbit. And paranormal conduit who shares his insights on the paranormal. He is a highly respected UFO and ET expert who brings several facts to his work: remote viewing, spiritual attacks, archons, deep space, ET/UFO topics, including the starseed ET races and how they are connected to humanity, positive and negative ET races that are on our planet, and alien connections. His topics also includes 5Gs, the Galactic Federation, angelic beings, alien visitations.
So, apart from just being a long ad copy, is there a point to this email?
Oh. Hold on a minute. There's something a bit interesting. They've buried the lead here, so I've got a bit more guff to get through first.
Heavily buried.
Born as a highly aware psychic child in Chester, England, Christopher Macklin was often visited by negative ETs as a young child in his room at night. That means he was nonce by his uncle. His parents felt that Christopher was only experiencing nightmares.
Aliens, Hemi.
Aliens.
The aliens just want you to believe that it was noncing. It was actually aliens.
He was able
noncing.
They were just aligning his chakra. He was able to perceive energy fields, spirit activity, and multi-dimensional phenomena at a very young age. This left young Christopher to learn early on how to deal with the presence of negative ETs in his life. He began to use his psychic abilities and the power inherent. He has a Melchizedek soul.
Grit and bear. That's how he deals with it. Down on the pillow. That's how he deals with it.
Pillow. Yeah, but he began to use his psychic abilities and the power inherent in his Melchizedek soul.
Oh no, not Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. We've done that, haven't we?
Yeah.
We referenced it.
I think it's almost like they've chat GPT'd every script we've ever talked about, isn't it?
Well, I'm surprised.
Is Joseph Paxton going to come up in a minute?
I was just about to say, yeah. When's this Joseph Paxton get into this?
Yeah.
Where's the sharks and where's the...
Yeah, so he used his Melchizedek soul to understand why they were visiting him, how to remove them from the planet, and how to heal the manipulations and violations that he eventually understood they were inflicting upon unsuspecting humanity. These early experiences would form the basis of Christopher's life work. Oh, I can't read anymore. This is too exhausting. Oh no, hold on. As an energy worker and medical intuitive, Dr. Macklin's work focuses on how divine healing works to create positive outcomes and solutions.
Dr. Macklin, you mean like the former electronics shop?
No, Macklin, as in Macklin.
Oh, Macklin, not Macklin.
Yeah. He utilises the power of vibration, frequency, and divine sovereignty in helping to maintain physical, mental, and emotional health. Is some of the good stuff he's done. He's developed his protocol for successfully treating viruses, Lyme disease, HIV/AIDS, Morgellons, and other difficult to treat illnesses. He's cured AIDS, lads. It's all over.
This other guy, I think he's still on Telegram, and he's a bit of a character. He calls himself the Reich Doctor.
Yeah.
And he's got a he calls it the devaccinator. Is he was saying how you can use EMP to deactivate the nano technology, that the jab. You remember the jab?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so he puts people into like a Faraday cage and subjects them to EMP, and then they seem to be better after it. So
I've got
I
an
don't know
email
if it's
here.
specific.
It's top tier raw materials Hobbit. Do we need any Boldenone under cyclinate?
Oh, Trafford Lee says, I'm from Chester and I've never heard of Dr. Macklin.
Do we need any testosterone sustanon?
What the hell's that?
Trembolone ethernate?
Oh, we
they
use
offering
somebody
me-
who used Trembolone.
Toblerone, ethylene. Is that like alcoholic Toblerone or something?
No, Trembolone
these
was
are
something that...
these are for people who chuck like this, aren't they? These drugs.
I was just about to say, Trembolone is used by our favourite homosexual.
Yeah. I'm not reading any more now. I'll probably get banned. What else have we got? That's all foreigns. Dr. Alan Cheng, what does he say? Oh, Dr. Alan Cheng, he sent a message a few hours ago, but hasn't received a response yet. Could you please confirm if you've received it? I'd appreciate your reply, as I have an inquiry to make. So Alan Cheng, who's the Human Resource Manager, Product Research Assistant for FGP Limited. Oh, he's been trying to get hold of me. Are you interested in the Thunderwolf Fat Tire Power Assisted Cycle?
Oh, yeah, that is definitely a Fortean subject.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the...
It seems weird with these power-assisted cycles. They give them away to like everybody who's got a YouTube channel. And I thought you had to have like a few thousand people on it before you actually got like a proper...
I bet you haven't been offered an interview with Dr. Christopher Macklin, have you, a bit?
Well, no, I haven't, frankly, and I'm just sort of a bit disappointed, really. You know, like, hey, I thought we were friends. Doctor for Christopher Macklin of Chester.
Oh, hello! From our warehouse in Germany, we currently have a highly requested model physically available. We refers to this velo as Glacier Volt 26. It is a mountain-oriented, all-terrain velo platform in a 26-inch format, designed for daily urban use, extended gravel segments, forest path sections, and light uphill travel. Only light uphill travel, though.
So it's a bicycle.
Yeah. Henrik Liu is going to sell them to me. His best regards.
Oh, yeah, that's a traditional German name.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the show. What else have we you seen anything else in Unexplained Mysteries you want to talk about? Why is all this DB Cooper shit? There's literally nothing to the story.
There was a subject which I thought was quite good. I saw it.
Did you see this one? I shan't bother reading it, but the Bank of England said we must prepare for alien disclosure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. Oh yeah. Here we go. Right. So you know the James Webb Telescope.
Yeah.
Yep.
They took a photograph of a giant question mark object in deep space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
If I post it here in general,
do you remember when they first sent the Hubble out and they put the wrong lens on it, so I had to go back and fix it?
No, the lens that went up on it had an aberration, so they had to do another mission to correct the aberration.
You thought they'd set that out before they went, wouldn't you?
Yep. So there's a there's a thing showing a giant question mark in space.
Where is it? Let's have a look. It's not really, is it? Oh, that question mark there. Yeah, but as we know, these aren't proper pictures, are they? They're built up from images, so it's not necessarily a genuine picture, is it?
Here we go. I got a more interesting article. This is one I thought was more Fortean. Did science, so science, just collectively, did science just discover that this is in all caps, where dreams really come from? Question mark. What if your dreams aren't just stories made by your brain, but real events happening somewhere else? A new scientific report is sending shockwaves around the world after, I'm surprised they didn't say bombshells around the world, but after research has suggested that that's another bullshit term, bombshell. Is it a bomb or is it shell? Is a bombshell? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
According to their analysis, the Clipperzine, the dreaming mind might act like a bridge connecting our physical world to an alternate domain where experiences exist on their own. Ooh. This idea is forcing many to rethink what dreams truly are and why some feel so real. I'm going to take a break just from reading this out and saying, did you ever see the last film Robin Williams was in called What Dreams May Come?
That's not his last film,
No.
is it?
I thought it was.
No, I don't think it was.
I thought it was the last film. So, in What Dreams May Come, both he and his wife are in purgatory because the wife committed suicide, and then Robin Williams shortly did afterwards by hanging himself in the film. And the film sort of explores their afterlife as they come to terms with the fact that they shouldn't have ended their life so abruptly. And Robin Williams was found hanging in the closet when he took his own life. So, yeah. Scientists studied strange...
I think Boulevard was his last one, where he played a closeted gay man trapped in a passionless marriage.
Okay, so What Dreams May Come is where Robin Williams plays... So What Dreams May Come is when he's doing a film where he ends himself, and then Boulevard where he plays a closeted gay man. So it kind of, when this article is talking about dreams are like a bridge to another domain, I just thought, for some reason it reminded me of Robin Williams. I haven't thought of him in years.
I'll tell you what, the only one of his last 5 films you'd have heard of was Night at the Museum.
No.
Yeah.
No. I liked him in Bicentennial Man. I thought he did that story really well. And in fact, I'd say
that's Asimov.
I was a big fan of. Well, I was a big fan of Isaac Asimov, and I'd say that film was better than the book. And
They've done a TV series of one of Asimov's books, haven't they? Is it The Foundation? Have they done a TV series of The Foundation?
Yeah. I haven't watched it. I just, if this came out 20 years ago, like when Sci-Fi did their version of Dune, I would have been excited about it. But now I'm just like, I'll give it a miss. Scientists studied strange patterns in brain activity during deep sleep and found something unexpected. Instead of looking random, these patterns appeared structured, almost like real interactions unfolding. When compared with models of multidimensional environments, the data showed surprising similarities. Some experts believe this could mean that when we dream, we may be tapping into parallel experiences rather than imagining them. Have you ever woken up from a dream with intense emotions, clear memories, or a feeling that something important just happened? Researchers now suggest these sensations might come from real interactions taking place in a parallel state of existence. This could explain recurring dreams, lucid dreaming, and moments in dreams that feel more vivid than real life. While scientists say more proof is needed, the discovery has already sparked deep debate in science and philosophy. Many believe this could be the first step towards understanding consciousness, hidden dimensions, and how the mind may operate across multiple layers of reality at once. One question now hangs in the air. When you fall asleep tonight, where will your mind really go? Ooh.
Do you want some TDS news? Some Trump derangement syndrome. The doomsday clock has moved 4 seconds closer to midnight. The symbolic clock
only 4 seconds. What are we at now?
I I think we're at 86 seconds, I think. Hold on a sec. It does say somewhere in here. We're at 84 seconds. 89. We're at 89 seconds to midnight, the closest they've ever been. And now today, among the reasons for this latest change are the ever-increasing risk of global war, blah, blah, blah. Countries such as China, Russia, and the United States brought the brunt of the blame. Like, just TDS has caused the...
I'll tell you something in this, right?
Yeah.
If this is real, then I don't have to pay my mortgage. If it's not real, then I've still got to pay my mortgage.
Yeah.
So which is it? This is just some bullshit invented by doomy gloomers, isn't it? It's not real.
Yeah.
No, it's obviously something else that's been. But I should imagine at one point it probably was like an earnest thing, but now it's just been hijacked by fucking loony lefties, and now their TDS is expressed in how close we are to world war because Orange Man bad.
Look, everything you believe in on the telly is bullshit. Dinosaurs, nukes, fucking space. Just all to fucking keep you in a state of fear. That's all it is.
I've got to say the birds in that picture ain't much to write home about. I don't know. Upload it to here. I shan't put it on the stream. There you go. There's the loony lefty panel there. If you want to have a look, just put it in here.
Oh God.
You still got to go to work on the Monday. If you still got if you still got to go to work tomorrow.
If work still exists,
then it's a load of bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're at
this is the thing about the Bank of England saying like, oh, we need to do a scenario to see what will happen if aliens are real. Will people stop paying their loans? It's literally a case of, will people still go to work tomorrow if we announce aliens are coming on 3i Atlas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the answer is no, they won't, then, best keep the aliens under wraps. That's why they keep aliens under wraps. They need us to keep on going to work.
Yeah. So you heard about these things called proxytites?
No.
Oh, just out. I'm looking at this article here, and there was this baby born on the 11th of November 2011.
Yeah.
His parents named him Dovahkiin. His parents, Megan and Eric Keller-Mayer, another winners of the Bidessa contest.
Are they sniffers by any chance with Dover?
I like this thing.
Skyrim.
Promises. All right,
What's
so the promotion. The promotion says Todd promises the free Bidessa for the rest of their life if they name the kid Dovahkiin. So what have you got since then? Well, you've had Skyrim, Starfield, and Skyrim.
More Skyrim, yeah.
Yeah. So
Skyrim about 20 times. So yeah, there you go.
Oh well, there's been Fallout 4, so you've got a Fallout, a Starfield, and a Skyrim. You can't say fairer than that.
Oh God!
And I'm just thinking this child is
fucking
now...
rant from as pronouns.
So this child.
He was right though. He was right. He did. He was vindicated.
Little baby Dovahkiin.
Yeah, but you can turn them off. It's like they're not even a big thing. You can literally just turn them off. Apparently.
So, a little baby Dovahkiin will now be 15 years old this year. Is he still called Dovahkiin, or is he like?
Yeah.
Is he choosing a name like Caden or some?
You
know how Americans choose really stupid gay names like Caden or
Nah, just shorten it to Dove, or Dover.
No, he's going to be known as Doja Cat to his friends. He identifies as a cat girl.
Dover Cat.
Doja Cat.
No, Dover Cat.
Have you seen Doja Cat?
I do hope when they do bully him at school for his name.
Dom Elfkicker's well actually in your Hobbit. He says, dreams are your visual cortex keeping itself relevant so the other systems don't claim its territory. True facts. This is what the neurobiologists be saying and ting.
Ting.
That's from Dom.
Have you seen this film from 1999 called The Virus? Directed by John Bruno, starring Jamie Lee Curtis.
No, it's got
what's it about a virus? Let me guess.
It looks really cool. It's like some sort of cyberpunk thing. Let's see. I'm going to use
you heard about
our
that new
stream.
TV series Pluribus? A friend of mine said it was really, really good. What happens in Pluribus is everyone gets a virus, apart from like half a dozen people or a dozen people are immune. And what it is everybody who gets the virus becomes a hive mind. So the whole of the planet is a hive mind. So it's the people who haven't got the virus trying to figure out what it's all about.
So I'm just looking on our show sponsor Pirate Bay, and they got the virus there, but they called it the ring virus. Now, let's see if I can find.
Is that when your phone keeps going off because it thinks people are at your front door? Is that the ring virus?
No. So the Ring was released in 1999, and it's just the group that are releasing it called Virus. So I'll find the virus.
Ringo. It's called Ringo in Japan, isn't it?
Well, because there is a film called The Ring Virus, and that is also from 1999. And that is directed by Don Bing Kim, so that's a Korean. But The Virus is directed by John Bruno. After outrunning a typhoon at sea, a strong-willed tugboat navigator and a crew discover a high-tech alien life form that's taken control of the Russian research.
When I think of tugboat, it just makes me think of Russell Crowe going around fighting everybody. Do you remember that?
My favourite bit about that is when Tugger it's like it wishes to announce his distress when Russell Crowe's about to read out some of his poetry. And he's anchored so he can't get away from Russell Crowe. Oh my god. Right, Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Sutherland, William Baldwin are in this film. So that's
actually Billy Baldwin's alright because he's quite based, isn't he? He's not a fucking horrific shitlib like his brother.
Yeah, but also Donald Sutherland's in it.
Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah. So I found it. Yeah. So I've
got to say, Don't Look Now. Spoilers at the end just made me laugh. I didn't find it scary.
So I just want to say
where the bloke's daughter dies and then he's chasing her spirit around.
I tell you what, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure if I use our stream sponsors, the Pirate Bay, I'll be able to find it.
You watch it and you tell me if the reveal at the end makes you laugh or not.
Yeah, well, I'm going to watch The Virus because that sounds like a cool film. Donald Sutherland's in it. Pluribus.
How'd you spell
it? Is that like E pluribus annum?
Yeah. It's because everybody becomes a hive mind. I think that's why pluribus, isn't it? It's whatever that means in Latin, I assume.
Oh, from many one. E pluribus annum?
Yeah.
E pluribus annum? I don't know. My Latin's not very good. I'll watch the first episode.
Yeah. I've been recommended it, but I
but you see, people have recommended me the new Police Squad film, and it was all right, but it wasn't great.
I watched some Amazon slop yesterday. I watched that Wrecking Crew. It's Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista.
No, skip.
Oh God.
The only thing worth watching on Amazon, which you can also get on the Pirate Bay, our stream sponsors for tonight, is Clarkson's Farm. That's the only thing worth watching.
Oh no,
and you can get it on the Pirate Bay.
The thingy was alright as well, weren't it? The not Top Gear.
Oh, the Grand Tour, yeah,
Grand Tour.
Yeah. But that's over with now, so we
don't they still
don't
do
need
like
that anymore.
commentary shows?
No.
I think they've wrapped that up a few years ago. But anyway, all of that and more is available on the Pirate Bay. You don't need.
Obviously, we don't recommend pirating because you wouldn't download a car, would you?
No.
Oh, the name's ironic. It's just an ironic name. I'm not talking about doing anything which. Oh, of course, check your regional laws and things like.
Yeah.
If you live somewhere
if you live in China, you'll be fine because they don't really believe in copyright, do they?
Well, you know, copyright means it's right to copy it. That's what copyright means in China.
Hey, you only got copyright if you can enforce it, haven't you?
Well, yeah, and
If you can't
everybody
enforce
does
it,
business with
if you can't enforce it, I guess you don't have copyright, do you? Eh? Gaijin? I don't.
China.
What's the Chinese for gaijin? I don't know.
Guaylo.
Guaylo, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't enforce it.
Very
Guaylo.
similar words, really. Ah, look at you trying to enforce something, but we not care. Yeah, so do make sure. But you know, if you're like me and you live in Liechtenstein, then these laws aren't applicable to you. And plus, you can't get certain services in Liechtenstein because we're sort of considered
You get a good
an
tax rate though, don't
insignificant, irrelevant country. Oh yeah, yeah, very good.
Reasonable
So
tax
it's
rates.
similar to Monaco. If you're in Monaco, for example, you don't get adverts on YouTube because they said, well, as Monaco's such a small population, it makes no sense to serve them adverts. So,
Watch yourself, our American viewers. Watch yourself because you might have some exploding. When they say exploding trees, it just means they crack due to frost.
Yeah.
I did see a video of one the other day, and it did explode in a very spectacular fashion. So,
Oh, did it? Oh, okay. So
you know,
they are
some
actually
of them can
exploding.
explode.
Because normally this stuff's a load
Yeah.
of bollocks,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
storm, whatever that was going to kill everybody in America, weren't it, the other week?
What, Stormzy?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what's Stormzy up to these days? Last time I saw him, he was
Stormzy.
smearing bother all over.
Forget all that.
Yeah,
Why do
Stormzy.
onions and chips keep washing up along England's shores? Last month, chips, onions, bananas, insulation foam, and other peculiar things started showing up along the coast.
Isn't it bananas and rice?
Bananas. The thing is about Somali culture. It's not about bananas and rice, but then again, it is about bananas and rice.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God!
Yeah.
No,
You feel
not
the
again.
tubes.
No.
It's not, but it is. But it's not, but it is.
That made as much sense as a certain person I know.
To be fair, the
who
gal
I won't
saying it
mention
had
their
had
name.
a bump on the head. I think that may have affected her thoughts.
She did look severely concussed. But just bear in mind, right, this was the spokeswoman for their community. This was the most eloquent and least retarded speaker they could find.
But just remember, it's not about bananas and rice, but Somali culture moving to America is like bananas and rice.
It's definitely about quality leering.
Yeah, quality. You're going to have a quality leering centre, haven't you?
Yeah, so it's all about the quality of the leering.
What does Will Stansel? What does Will Stansel say about the quality leering centre?
Well, I'm just waiting for the real life episode of the Will Stansel show because you know he's going out there blowing his gay sex whistle, and you know he's not ending up like pretty or good.
Basically, the answer to the other thing above is just ships breaking up, which is what we knew it was. Like, so what a story.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Indian family terrified as curse sees home catch fire 15 times in a week.
Yeah, the curse of I've put petrol in my walls.
the curse of my house is surrounded by eucalyptus trees.
The curse of the curse of, well, my wife didn't like the smell of the cow feces I'd smeared on the walls because
Yeah, that's. I was about to say that. It's
so
like my walls are full of cow
doused it in
feces.
diesel.
Yeah.
And then because the diesel was a bit whiffy, she lit all these incense sticks everywhere and it started smouldering. Yeah, it's a real mystery, that one.
An astrophysicist believes he
never
knows
get to
where
the
heaven is
bottom of it.
located.
Okay, go on.
Really?
Intrigued. Where is it?
Yeah, go
Michael Gwillan. At a glance, astrophysics and blah blah blah. Because this expert, if you go far enough out, a point known as the cosmic horizon, things are receding away from us so quickly that the light from them will never reach us and we'll never be able to see them. This means that there is an absolute limit to what the astronomers will ever be able to observe.
Therefore,
Is
heaven
that the
must be
area
there.
where the question mark was observed? Do you think that's where the Q continuum lives?
Might be. According to the Bible, the lowest level of of heaven is Earth's atmosphere. The mid-level heaven is outer space, and the highest level heaven is what we're talking about. It's where God dwells. Anyway, it's we know where it is. We've all seen Star Trek, haven't we? Go to the centre of the universe, find God, kill him, and then go home.
Yes, I find that was very. Yeah, but it was just some bloke pretending to be God. It wasn't God.
Oh, someone spotted a Bigfoot at Cannock Chase. Do you remember Cannock Chase, where?
That's where you get water from.
That's where Stan Collymore literally likes to hang out of his trousers.
Cannock Chase is spring water, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Let me have a look.
Cannock Chase is in Brum. Would you want Brummy spring water? Oh, there's a new film coming out about the Roswell incident.
Oh, okay. So it's originally known as the Norton Pool and Cannock Chase Reservoir.
Yeah.
It was created as a canal feeder for a reservoir in 1797.
Yeah.
So it's called Chase Water now.
Late last year, we learned details about Steven Spielberg's upcoming UFO movie, Disclosure Day, as well as the news that Joseph Kosinski, the man behind recent hits such as Top Gun Maverick, didn't bother watching, didn't like the first one, was also working on a new movie on a similar theme. Now, according to reports, yet another director, Scott Cooper, is working on a UFO movie, so it's going to be all UFO movies. So all Cape Ship movies for the past 10 years, now it's going to be all UFO movies.
We've gone back to the aliens are coming films. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was any CGI in it. So if they did use it, it wasn't blatant. But Maverick had some very good special effects.
Yeah.
They don't have a functional F-14 in America, so it was made with some mock-ups, and I thought it was very clever how they did it.
I think we did a memoriam for Eric von Daniken, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it last week.
Yeah,
he's dead now
because he died last.
Carrots of the gods.
Yeah.
Funny enough, on the hate
the manned lunar mission is on track to launch in less than 4 weeks. This was the 11th of
Artemis 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to go on the 3rd of February.
As early as... So the earliest is February the 6th, they're saying in this article.
Do you know the funniest thing was my lady friend who never talked about space.
Are they only sending 4 because sending 7's unlucky?
But she sent me a link about Artemis 3 and she was talking to me about it. I was like, you've never shown me any interest in this stuff before. And then didn't elaborate on it or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, you can't just send me a link to the Artemis 3 mission and not talk to me about it. It's like, oh, well, I beg to differ. And then we never did talk about it. But
Dr. Zahi Hawass claims he is close to finding Queen Nefertiti's tomb.
Yeah, what has he done with his latest womanizing scandal?
The man, often described as the real-life Indiana Jones, has spent years excavating Egypt's desert cells.
Bullshit. No, I'll tell you who he is. He's the real... I'm trying to think of some character in Indiana Jones.
The real-life, that Cornish old boy from Time Team. He's probably more like it, isn't he?
No, because even he...
Where Tony goes, though, because what you got there? Oh, I found a little bit of pot, Tony.
No, that Cornish bloke has done more archaeological work than Zaid Hawass has done in a lifetime. No.
Oh, is he like that geezer that sold all his Star Wars figures to become an archaeologist? Like that guy?
I tell you who Zaid Hawass reminds. Do you remember Officer Bar Brady?
Yeah.
He's literally the Egyptologist version of "Nothing to see here, move along, please." And it's like, you're kidding, right? There's literally a functional Stargate there, and we can see it's a portal to another world. Nothing to see here, move along, please. It's a burial chamber. It literally says in the hieroglyphs here, "Ancient fusion reactor, do not deactivate."
Yeah.
This powers the Stargate. No, it just says Queen Nefertiti was buried here along with her 48 cats.
There's a creepy video from India.
Sounds, by the way. A creepy video from India? Are you telling me from the grape capital of the world there's a creepy video?
It's not that kind of creepy video, though. Apparently it shows a ghost climbing up a mountain in India. Although it could have been a poo sliding down and they ran it backwards.
I was just about to say, because the other creepy headline from India was pregnant goat was raped to death by 5 men.
Oh.
And it's like, you know when God said, look, I've got to flood the world, right, because you fucked up. And I hear headlines like that and just go, look, God, I know you said you promised never to flood the world again, but if you do, I understand.
The Pentagon. Wait, he keeps flooding Bangladesh, doesn't he?
Yeah, and they don't get the hint.
Pentagon obtains device connected to Havana. Do you know much about Havana syndrome, Hobbit or Fraser?
Havana syndrome?
Yeah.
Is that where they sprinkle polonium on people's cigars and stuff?
Let's have a look. True nature of Havana syndrome, which is named after a spate of suspected attacks which began in Havana, Cuba, back in 2016, has remained something of a mystery for the better part of a decade.
Is it where they use low frequency vibrations and it causes them to have upset stomachs and bowels?
Yeah, so the military are saying the device, described as being around the size of a backpack, was purchased back in 2024 by the Department of Homeland Security's Investigations Division. It's reportedly designed to be portable and contains components manufactured in Russia. Oh God, it's
Putin.
Putin. Yeah, it's propaganda. Forget that then.
My favourite bit about Putin is when he walks somewhere and they play that really cool theme song. It's actually an Italian disco song. Do you know the one?
No.
Song for Denise.
Canoes are discovered in Wisconsin Lake are older than the Great Pyramid, apparently.
What? Are they made out of stone?
A groundbreaking archaeological discovery indicates that an advanced culture existed in the US at the time of the ancient Egyptians. The find, which was made during excavations of Lake Mendota in Wisconsin, consists of 16 ancient dugout canoes carved from individual tree trunks using primitive stone tools. Reports of these they don't exactly take like a load of knowledge to scrape out a tree trunk, does it, and float it?
No, you don't understand. Nobody else can do that, Hemi.
Yeah,
it's unique
possible.
and amazing.
Yeah.
Only dancers with Listerine could do such a feat.
Chief, I know when Richie does his Indian voice. That fucking cracks me up. That does.
Dancers with Lister. I've been watching the old streams, and there's been like Wampum Chief saying, "Oh, him heaps bad plenty. This cobra. I'm gonna put a curse on him, a curse on his hair and his teeth, that his teeth may fall out and his hair may go bald."
The oldest known evidence of poison use in hunting was found in South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
I think we sort of did this one. Eternal sunshine therapy could replace bad memories with good ones. Would you do that if you could?
What sort of like delete like past traumas in your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sounds all right.
Well, that time you went to school with no clothes on.
Well, that's a dream. That didn't really happen. That wasn't real.
Cyrax would be nothing left, and it'd just be born yesterday, wouldn't it?
Just screaming into the void.
Yeah. Declassified UK UFO files reference interest in finding alien technology, purchasing alien technology.
Purchasing it from who?
Among these are reports by, so we've released our own blah blah blah. Among these reports by the Defence Intelligence Staff, a military intelligence gathering and analysis organisation that we now know is more simply as the Defence Intelligence (DI). Back in the 90s, there was a great deal of interest in the UFO phenomenon and the possibility of obtaining extraterrestrial technology to further the country's own military goals. At the same time, a spate of sightings of black triangular UFOs had attracted the organisation's attention. A supplementary issue is the possibility of technology acquisition, one report from the Times states. UAPs? They weren't calling them UAPs back then, were they?
No, that's just when they insist, it's not BC and AD anymore, it's CE and BCE.
And UAPs.
They're just trying to get people to use their terminology. Just don't ignore it.
UAP do not appear to use conventional reaction propulsion. The Belgian deltas, confirmed by the country's MOD, hovered for long periods. Oh, they called them Belgian deltas. Did you know that, Hobbit?
Well, in the early 90s, there were these triangular craft, and they had like 3 points of light at each corner. And they were seen in Belgium at the time.
Ah, right, okay. I assume they're calling them deltas because they're triangular shaped. Then are they? You're saying?
Yeah, but it's a sort of bit of a bullshit term. I guess they're saying, that's more interesting than.
What do you prefer, Belgian Delta or UAP?
Well, the triangles.
So
I think triangles is a good term for it.
So in both the Belgian and Rendlesham Forest cases, the UAP apparently did not use any conventional propulsion system and could hover as well as move at considerable speed. Yeah, we all know this. The French have always had an interest in this topic, and I'm aware that there is an informal intelligence grouping in the US. Some reports have described objects in terms of manoeuvre, speed and shape, which lie beyond our engineering knowledge and which could reasonably... Because it's not only that, it's the G's would be a big problem with these craft, wouldn't it, if they zip around at the speeds that they say they do.
Well, all I think is there's nothing organic in them, or they are a holographic projection. Here's an idea, right? What if they're a holographic projection? That's why they're able to do these things which would be an insane level of G acceleration.
Yeah.
But it's only when they stop doing that do they solidify and materialize. So I'm not saying it's a teleporter, but I'm also saying like it only becomes real material when it comes to a standstill or when it starts moving slowly.
Well, the rumour is that it's very similar to the Event Horizon, only instead of going through, you just bend the two pieces of space together and then you skip over onto the other bit, don't you? Rather than going through anything.
David Sykes says every time Putin walks around the corner, he gets wider. He's also seen the song for Denise, Putin, Wide Putin, yeah.
Doritos are the new Tic Tacs, according to Trafford Lee.
That's right, yeah. It used to be Tic Tacs, and now it's all Doritos.
No, hold on a minute. It was Doritos, and now it's Tic Tacs, isn't it? Tic Tacs are the new thing now, aren't they?
Well, so in the 90s it was Doritos, but before that it was the Tic Tacs.
Doritos are so 90s, Lee.
Yeah, but do you remember in the previous... oh, come on, brain, you're nearly there. In the previous Apollo missions, when they were describing the Tic Tac shape, well, cigar-shaped UFOs, they were calling them.
Yeah, you had cigar-shaped were kind of the transition from the that's when you went from the saucer to the Dorito, wasn't it? You had the cigar in between, didn't you?
Yeah, there's a strange thing about they describe. I think it was the Apollo missions. They described it as the night, and they were saying it was this ancient pockmarked structure that's just floating in orbit.
Yeah,
and they called it the night.
I've heard of the night. That does ring a bell. I don't know about it. But
Dom Alfkick is right. Flying saucers are tastier than Tic Tacs or Doritos, but yeah. Now, Dom, you're right. For those not familiar with flying saucers, they're rice paper filled with sherbet and they're delicious. But what about lemon and lime Tic Tacs?
I haven't had a Tic Tac for
Oh.
ages.
I had Tic Tacs there.
Yeah,
I think I had the orange ones, the orange Tic Tacs.
Why are you comparing sweet to savoury?
Yeah.
Is there any triangular sheep like Toblerones? There we go. Shall we call them Toblerones?
Yeah, Toblerones. Yeah, you can't have two sweets and a savoury, can you?
Well, it's like that song by John Shuttleworth.
Yeah.
I can't go back to savoury now. I've had my sweet, and I'm getting the song all wrong now. Is there lyrics for this? Because if there is, I can actually sing it to you.
Oh, Hobbit, you've been in Lidl lately. Speaking of stuff like this, you've been in Lidl lately.
Oh, what have they got?
Oh, it's Greek week, and they've got these things. They're like, imagine like a Viennese whirl, only it's kind of like more oval shaped, dipped in chocolate with apricot in the middle.
Sounds all right.
They are gorgeous. You got to try one.
I quite like when it's Greek week. They have bottles of Retsina. Here we go. So it starts off. My wife Mary made a lovely shepherd's pie and peas with carrots and gravy. Oh, and cabbage as an additional grain. I said, that looks fantastic, love, and I tucked in hungrily. My daughter Karen didn't. Something I wish I'd seen. For soon my plate was empty. I said, Mary, is there any more? She said, no, love, but it's treacle sponge for afters. And I said, war. I had a couple of mouthfuls when I heard Karen declare, I can't eat any more of this shepherd's pie, Mum. Da-da-da. Well, it filled me with despair, 'cause if I'd known, that wouldn't have started my sweet. But I can't go back to savoury now. That shepherd's pie was stunning, but I'm halfway through my pudding. I can't go back to savoury now. And then it goes on to say, my taste buds would go crazy and I can't go back to savoury now. Because you can't you?
No.
John...
The only time I ever did that was like kids' party. Do you remember like kids' parties when you were little and it was like a buffet type thing? I would have crisps on them because you only pretty much went up for one, didn't you? And just like filled your plate up. So you'd have like crisps and chocolate, and you'd kind of just like shovel it all down at the same time.
The worst thing about going to a kid's party is I quite like fruit and I like chocolate and I like cake, but they would do these things, party rings, and you look at them, right, and they're just like the sweets when you go to the Chinkies.
My missus actually enjoys parties. She likes party rings.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
There's something. Well, look,
they're a bit sickly.
Between you and me, right? There's something not right with your missus.
You, me, and the audience.
But between you, me, and the audience, which doesn't include everything, I'll tell you now. I'll say to her,
know that there's something not right with my missus.
Yeah.
Well, look, the fact is, she's like publicly admitted that. Oh yeah, I like party rings, and it's like, you're kidding, right? It's literally like icing sugar on cardboard. So for those not aware, for those of the rest of the world that haven't been subjected to this truly abysmal sweet, a party ring is the blandest biscuit you can get, and it's covered in icing sugar. But the thing is,
and it's so sickly you can only eat more than 2 of them at a time.
Yeah.
Even need one because I bite into it and just go, oh, that's disappointing.
That's pure sugar.
That's all it is. Like it's got all these exciting colours on it, and I think, oh, that must mean it's like tastes like raspberry, or maybe
how about those other
like
biscuits you used to get at kids' parties? The so like the rectangle one with the coconut, and marshmallow one.
No! Oh, yuck! Yeah, I remember them. I know what you're
about. Is that a nice biscuit?
No, it's coconut.
Yeah,
it's the coconut that you don't like, Fraser.
I don't know, mate.
Classic kids party biscuit. That was Hobbit. I can't remember what they're called, but it's a biscuit with marshmallow and coconut on it.
Well, no, I don't like marshmallow. Now the thing, that's actually what put me off of Wagon Wheels as well. It's just so much of it's marshmallow.
It's not, is it though?
The thing is,
marshmallow in the middle, is it?
It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
It's marshmallow thing.
Okay.
But the thing I can't stand.
What do they? How do they make those
like...
biscuits for wagon wheels? Because they're almost digestive, but not quite, are they?
Is it because the marshmallow on top of it gives it a different texture?
I don't know.
It's like nougat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like the marshmallow seeps into the biscuit base, so it's not as dry. Because marshmallow, I think, is glycerin.
Yeah.
So it's a humectant. And that's probably what makes the biscuit moist in comparison. Now, look, I'm going to say something here, and I don't think it should be I don't think it should be controversial, but some people, it's like when people say, "Oh, how can you put ham and pineapple on pizza?" Well, it's really simple. You see, you get a pizza,
Hobbit,
and you put chunks of ham and pineapple on it.
Look, I've got some interesting wagon wheel news for you.
Just a second. Before you get into that, let me just finish my point, right? I would rather have a Garibaldi biscuit than a party ring, because at least a Garibaldi biscuit has got fruit in it.
What's a Garibaldi biscuit?
It's the squashed fly biscuit.
No, squashed fly biscuit is the other one, the little round one with the sugar in it.
Oh, well, that's fruit shortbread.
Yeah.
No, Garibaldi is you've got 2 layers of this egg washed biscuit, and it's
it's not biscuit.
currant.
It's like part biscuit, part cracker, isn't it?
You know what happened to those finger things? Those like puffy pink finger things.
Yeah, the sponge
pink
fingers
wafers.
they use for treacles.
That's it. Yeah, that's
wafers.
it. Sponge fingers. No, not pink wafers. It's sponge fingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see them anymore, do you?
Well, you use them for
you can still buy them, but like bacon, the baking oil is like quite specialised.
Yeah, because they had like sugar on it, and you just ate them, and they were like, yeah I remember eating them.
Disgusting. You use them as a base for trifle. That's all.
That's it.
Right,
yeah.
we're talking about the biscuits. They're called a Mary biscuit. So what biscuit is a Mary biscuit similar to?
Is this like one of those things Wacky Back does, where she's make Marry Me biscuits, and they just like, it's got adobo and spinach.
No, Mary as in the girl's name, so it's called a Mary biscuit. So a Mary biscuit is similar to a rich tea. Never would have thought that.
Oh. What, really?
Yeah. So what happened?
I don't even know what this...
The dude got 2 Mary biscuits, put them around a marshmallow filling, covered it with hot chocolate, with chocolate. It was originally called Western Wagon Wheels because the bloke who invented it was called W.
Yes,
Garfield
I remember
Weston.
that.
Sorry, Gary Weston was his name. Yeah.
Oh, I've had this biscuit before. A Maria biscuit in Spain. Wheel.
Yeah.
And the place of origin is the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that as well. They make a chocolate cake called batik, where you crumble up those biscuits and you dissolve them in chocolate. Yeah, weird, very weird. Like in Spain, they'll do those biscuits and they'll use them as an accompaniment for custard.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'll find out what those marshmallow biscuits are called.
Well, what you mean, like the Tunnocks tea cakes? Now, here's the thing, right? Not fond of wagon wheels. I am fond of Tunnocks tea cakes, but I think the ratio to chocolate to marshmallow is better than the other.
You know what else is awful? That's really angel cake. Angel cake is horrible.
What is angel cake?
Oh, it's sickly, man.
Oh, they did round ones as well, didn't they? I forgot about that. There's a right, Hobbit. Here you go. There's that biscuit. I used to get at parties all the time. I'll put it in the Discord.
All right, let's have a look at this.
That biscuit.
The great. Those things.
Are those coconut puffs?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
It's a coconut puff.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? I never knew what they're called.
Yeah.
Oh, they're called Zephos, apparently. Just seen a box of one.
I've never heard them called that.
But yeah, they were like they're like classic kids' party food, aren't they?
I've just responded to somebody with an animated GIF of Vic and Bob holding up their handbags, going "Ooh." because someone was getting shirty with me on Twitter.
It is the other version. It's like the rectangular version as well. But it was more commonly the round version.
Yeah.
Wait, Mikados have 2 lines of pink marshmallow with a bit of jam in between and coconut. Because I thought Mikado was like a rebranded Pocky.
Oh.
It's
I
like
don't think I've ever had a Mikado.
Stick with chocolate.
M&S chocolate sandwich fingers are the biscuit. I don't know. I think Fox's, like, I don't think you can go wrong with any of Fox's biscuits.
Fox's biscuits are consistently good quality. There's no such thing as a bad Fox's biscuit.
Yeah. What about chocolate minty? Do you like chocolate minty biscuits? I bet.
Oh, well, we know somebody who really likes minty chocolate biscuits, don't we? The minty biscuit with the foil wrapper.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It pairs well with Frosty Jacks, those minty biscuits.
Oh, what were those biscuits? The chocolate biscuits again in the thing called? Fuck.
What?
Oh, what were they called? They were like rectangle and they had like biscuit in the middle and chocolate on the outside.
A penguin.
No.
Fox's Rocky.
Oh, Rockies, that's it. Rocky biscuits, that's it.
Oh yeah,
they're good.
The caramel Rockies are nice as well.
I miss them. I do miss them.
You know, there's a biscuit that's really.
Do they? Oh, fuck me.
They literally haven't gone anywhere.
Well, I'm just saying. Oh, you know, like I haven't had them in decades.
Do you only shop at Netto or somewhere? These things are commercially available.
That's
they
all
are
we've got in
sold
Scotland.
in
is
retail
Netto.
establishments.
Fraser shops at the food bank, I think, doesn't he?
Get what I'm giving, mate. Yeah.
Fraser's like shopping is 28 years later. You know, he just digs things up from rubbish bins.
Don't tell him my secrets of it. Fucking hell.
Hey, that's my rubbish bin. Get your own.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Now, it's structurally very
deals,
similar to a Rocky biscuit, a club biscuit, and you get like orange ones. You get mint
the club
ones.
one.
Oh, la-di-da. Look at Intervention with his Cadbury snack shortcake. Ooh, la-di-da.
Oh, I love those. Oh, fucking, I could eat them all day.
Fingers are like that as well, aren't they?
Best ever.
What I don't understand with the club biscuits is they're like consistently worse than Rocky, and you think the ingredients should be ashamed because like there's a thick layer of chocolate on the biscuit.
Well, it's down to the biscuit. It's down to the biscuit, not the covering, isn't it?
But it's not just that. It's like the quality of the chocolate's not as good. The biscuit's
They've
not
really
as good.
fucked penguins
so all
up,
in all,
haven't
it's
they?
like. I tell you something else which has been really fucked up.
Do you remember the old school like 3-section club? They were really nice. They were back then, weren't they?
Well, this is actually something I was talking about the other day. Now, Mondelez, they bought up Cadbury. What was it, 10 years ago or something?
They bought it from
back
Kraft
then. It was
Dinner.
Kraft Foods, but that's it. Yeah, Kraft Foods is also known as Mondelez because Kraft is one of the brands Mondelez owns. Now, since that time, the quality of Cadbury's gone really down the hill. I mean, you know, they used to have the thing
have
about.
They adapted for some sort of hybrid American English taste? Then do you think that's what they've done?
No, they're literally a venture capital firm, and their job is to take in anything of value and strip it down to make it absolutely shit.
Yeah.
So the slogan, and I haven't bought dairy milk in years, so I wouldn't know this, but the slogan on dairy milk used to be 1.5 glasses in each bar, and now they don't say that anymore because they don't use milk fat anymore. They use palm oil, and it's greasy, plasticky shit from those that eat it. Now, the reason that reminds me is there's this. Now, you're all familiar with Kit Kats, I assume.
Yeah, even Galaxy doesn't taste as it used to, does it?
Even Netto sells Kit Kat, Hobbit. Yeah, we all.
Yeah, so for those living in a cave, Kit Kat is this wafer biscuit covered in chocolate, and German company Milka, which I assumed was a Swiss company, but they're German. Milka used to do an equivalent of Kit Kat called Leo, and it was in this purple wrapper, and it's exactly the same. So it's a wafer biscuit covered in chocolate, except the chocolate was higher quality and the wafer biscuit was nicer. And then Milka got bought up by Mondelez International. In fact, all the decent chocolate brands that I like Côte d'Or, Milka, Terry's, Green and Blacks, they've all been bought up by Mondelez, and now they're all shit. And now it's like the only decent chocolate you can get is Leonidas, Tony's Chocolonely, which I really dislike because of his messaging.
It's not so much that; it's the price of it. It's fucking crazy price, isn't it?
Well, I really just I dislike the asymmetric patterns and the isn't it terrible how like Africans chop their hands off all the time? It's like, well, no, it's not. They should be more fucking careful when harvesting the cocoa pods.
Yeah.
But those are the only two decent brands. I'm trying to think. There's another one as well. Name escapes me now.
I don't know. Most of the little,
I think Walkers.
Most of the little chocolates are alright, isn't it? The own brand little.
Yeah, well, that's their own company. That's not part of Mondelez. Now, that's it. Barry Callebaut. So the largest business-to-business seller of chocolate in the world is Barry Callebaut.
So who owns
and my
Roundtrees
grandmother,
now, or whatever Roundtrees is now? The Quality Street.
I don't know.
Oh, you can.
Oh, well,
nice.
wasn't that bought up by Cadbury? Yeah, but it's either Nestle or Mondelez.
Oh, it's Mars that own. It's Mars that own them, isn't it? I think, or whatever.
Well,
whoever owns Mars now.
Well, it's all Mondelez. Even Toblerone owns Mondelez. And I was like,
Toblerone's
fucking insane prices. Yeah, but nothing's sacred anymore. It's like, well, the only brands
Mars
you can find
Incorporated is owned by the Mars family, who have maintained ownership since 1911.
No, World Foods, isn't it? Mars is World Foods.
That's what it says.
Isn't Mars part of Unilever?
Mars Wrigley. That's what it says here.
I thought it was World Foods that owned like the Mars and the Maltesers.
Let me consult my
the runes.
I'm going to consult my manual somewhere.
Mars is actually an American company. That's why their chocolate always used to be substandard. Mars never tasted as good as Cadbury, did it? Yeah.
I disagree on that. I think I like Mars better.
So we'd just like to apologise. You see, Fraser is on a methadone maintenance program, and one of the common side effects of methadone is a complete destruction in taste and smell. So the opinions expressed by Fraser are not necessarily shared by the rest of Fortean words, but I've got this diagram.
It's sweeter. It's sweeter than Cadbury's. That's why it's not as chalky and all.
It has a different flavour profile. I'll give you that. But Cadbury's used to be superior, but no longer. They're getting.
I used to enjoy Marathon, and then I looked into why do they call it Snickers? And it turns out that one of the Foyds at Mars, her favourite horse was called Snickers, and it's like, well, why did you call your horse that? Because I'm literally a dribbling imbecile with more money than sense. That's why I get to have a horse called Snickers. Right, I found the diagram.
Is it named after the famous Snickerdoodle Bite? Is that what the horse is named after?
Yeah.
It's not Snickerdoodle. It's literally like, so you've just spent $350,000 on this horse. What are you going to call it? Snickers. Why? Because I'm a fucking retard. That's why. I'm part of the Mars family. So Mondelez International, it owns Oreo, Teddy Grahams, Belvita, Newtons, well, Fig Newtons, that's the American brand, Lou, Chips Ahoy, Honey Maid, Nutter Butter, Nilla. It owns Tassimo and Tang, Triscuit, Ritz, Nabisco.
Triscuit.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It owns Maynard's, which I think Maynard's, didn't they take over Roundtrees? It owns
I don't think
Cadbury's.
they did.
No, Maynard's. No. Roundtrees is
different. Maynard's are different.
Well, so no.
If you don't want to go to the dentist, have your teeth pulled out, go and get a pack of Maynard's. Just
Oh, is it sticky toffee? Right.
No,
so
do you remember wine gums? Do you remember the old school wine gums that used to fucking clamp your teeth together?
They're like super hard wine gums that break your teeth. Like yeah.
I used sweet wine gums in the late 80s, and I never remember them being that tacky.
Oh god, they used to clamp your jaw together.
Yeah.
This is not the ones I remember eating. So anyway, Mondelez International owns Cadbury.
Sorry, not wine gums. What were they called in the little packet? It was round. It's called wine something, weren't it? Or was it Roundtree?
Oh, you're thinking of...
you know the little...
I know what you're on about.
Yeah.
The sort of hard gelatin things. They're not wine gums. So just so
they were called
now,
wine
Cadbury,
something though, weren't they?
No, they weren't. So the Cadbury owns a whole bunch of like chewing gums. So that includes Trident, Clorets, Certs, Chiclets, Holes.
I've got
Bubble,
a question
Hubble
for you.
Bubble.
I've got a question for you. So Rowntree's, Cadbury's, and Fry's were all owned by people of which religion? Fruit gums. That's what they were called, weren't they?
Fruit gums. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, fruit gums.
Yeah. Which religion were
Also,
Cadbury's?
apparently, Mondelez is
all Quakers.
Religion. Quakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Quakers.
Mm.
Yeah. So, in addition to that, Mondelez owns Kraft, and from Kraft you've got Kool-Aid, Capri-Sun, Del Monte.
Oh my God! It's
Crystal
like
Light.
something from India.
Really
In 1864, Rowntree acquired an old iron foundry at Tanner's Moat for £1,000 and moved production there. Very good, sir. Sir. Sir, I hang the sweet on nails to stretch them, sir.
Are you telling me this is toffee that's been like pulled using some smelly Hindu's feet?
No, they acquired an iron foundry. That's where they made sweets to start with.
It's been fucking smelted since.
Yeah. So that rusty tetanus nail is where they poured the toffee on. Yeah, I've seen that video. Oh, speaking of really shit food, right? So I was looking at the Cotswold Fudge Company, and people were saying it's the worst tasting fudge they had. It's literally like party rings have got more flavour than them. Pure sugar, nothing else is in it. Absolutely rubbish. How can this get good taste values because it tastes so fucking shit? And one person even called it an actual food crime.
So, in 1881, Rowntree introduced fruit pastilles, competing against the French imports at the time.
Oh, yeah, because wasn't this stuff seen as, like, fruit pastels? There was something you could buy from an apothecary, and they were seen as, like, a health tonic.
Oh, so okay. They weren't really like Coca-Cola was in America, then.
Well, so what kind of, like, drug did the Rowntree's fruit pastels have in them at the time that was taken out?
I think they were just fruit extracts. I mean,
like cocaine as well, or heroin.
No, they didn't have anything like that in them. I tell you something else was interesting. Like you see them, especially in places like Holland Barrett and other health food shops. They're these Swiss confections, and they got like pine tar and honey and menthol in them. And I think they're either hard-boiled sweets or they're sort of that really tough, chewy glycerin which sticks your teeth together, as Hemi was alluding to. Oh, they that's vicious. It.
Weren't they fruit gum?
There was this hippie woman. I was talking to her about allergies, and I've still got some of them because they're so fucking tacky. And she gave me these like bee propolis pastilles, and yeah, they tasted all right. But my God, she said, "Oh, yeah, you're supposed to suck them." I was like, "I'm not sucking this. I'm chewing it." And then as soon as I did, it's just like, my God, it's sticking to my teeth. But yeah, I like wine gums. I maybe I.
Oh no! No
wonder, well, I'm going to go out there.
Why did anyone ever eat Rowntree's chocolate? George Harris was appointed marketing manager for chocolate bars in January 1931. Harris had learned the latest marketing techniques while he's at home. No, I thought it was latest chocolate making. So in 1935, Rowntree decided to abandon its attempt to compete with Cadbury. So it's something they'd done a long way through their career. So in 1935, the Aero was launched. Who would have thought the Aero is nearly 100 years old? And then the chocolate crisp, a wafer and chocolate bar, later known as the Kit Kat, was also launched in 1935.
Wait, so is Kit Kat a British confection then?
Yeah, Rowntree. Rowntree started it.
Oh, okay. I just, for some reason, I assumed, like Nestle's...
Rowntree entered the continental European market in the 60s, now establishing production facilities in Hamburg, Dijon, Elston, Noisiel. After 8 thin mint chocolates were launched in 1962. So 1969 they did Rolo, Munchies, Caramac, and Quality Street.
Never was fond of Rolos.
Caramac, ooh, no. Munchies were all right. Do you
Is
like
that the?
Caramac. No, actually, you know what? Caramac is nice, but again, you can only eat so
Is
much.
Caramac like Nestle Gold? Is it the white chocolate with caramel colouring?
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like
I like.
I think it's like white chocolate with caramel in, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's,
I like it.
I don't.
But
I'm not
yeah,
really keen on.
nice.
I'm not really keen on white chocolate, so that's why
I
I
love
don't
white
really
chocolate.
like caramel.
Ah, right. So,
Rip Cadbury Dream, the best white chocolate. Why did they get rid of that?
no,
Hey, look at that!
most white
The Yorkie and the Lion
is-
bars were introduced in 1976, same age as me. I'm the same age
So,
as Yorkie and Lion bar.
doxed,
Doxed in the
doxed.
face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Lion
That's why I
bar,
thought you are less than. I'm going to age dox myself. You are less than 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
Can you get the white Lion bars still? You used to do white Lion bars, didn't they?
Yeah,
I
they
think
still
were like a
do
limited,
them.
weren't they?
Well, I see them in the petrol station near me, so maybe they just haven't.
Or
stopped.
Hobbit, go buy me some and
Roundtree-
send me.
Roundtree
some
got took
plant
over by Nestle. Nestle are another big one, aren't they? Roundtree was the fourth largest chocolate manufacturer in the world after Mars, Hershey, and Cadbury, with a 7% market share.
Well, the largest, and I don't know if this has changed in the past 6 years, but the largest chocolate manufacturer in the world is Barry Callebaut, and it's a Swiss-Belgian company, and they, like I said, they're business to business. But for some reason, my grandmother used to just get their big sort of catering chocolate bars, and there's these big dark chocolate things, and I used to eat this sort of things like that, and I thought it was a bit sort of strong tasting, but the idea was like, yeah, it's strong tasting because you dissolve it in like a, I don't know, a chocolate sauce or a brownie or whatever.
Jelly tots. Jelly tots are Roundtrees. Jelly tots are awesome. I love jelly tots.
Yeah, but you trying to bite them, you just like get them stuck in between your teeth.
Yeah. See,
yeah,
just
they're another tacky one.
Wrong size, aren't they?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I
Too
used
small.
to enjoy eating, and then I don't enjoy them so much anymore. Is you used to have the old jelly babies, which were
Jelly beans.
and they had
oh.
no, not jelly beans.
Jelly
They're
beans.
disgusting, and they got no taste. Jelly
Jelly
babies
yeah, I know,
were really
yeah.
nice, and they were flavorful. And the black jelly baby was made using shellac, which people were like, oh well, we can't really use that anymore because it's a bit carcinogenic.
Oh, Craig Wilson says
and
Rington's
it's
chocolate-covered chocolate chip cookies are epic. Never heard of those, but if I see them, I'll have a
Never heard of that.
No.
Yeah.
And so what they decided to do was replace the shellac food colouring with beetroot. And the problem is now, when I eat a black jelly baby, and I haven't done so in 20 years because of this, it's just like, yeah, but this just tastes like eating beetroot. And it's like, I'd rather eat crushed beetle shells than beetroot. And look, I have eaten beetroot since then.
Eat cricket flour.
But it's like every time I've had beetroot, I've always regretted it, and I was just like, well, you know what? If they say you will eat the bugs, I'll be like, yeah, what, like in the Jelly Baby, when they made them out of shellac,
Ham cheese, pickled beetroot, and salad cream. It's an awesome sandwich.
No.
You see, that was the thing. Pickled beetroot just reminds me of school dinners. They would serve up like diced pickled beetroot.
It's just too
my
wet.
mate always used to have beetroot.
Too wet for a sandwich.
My mate always used to have beetroot and some sandwiches, and every time he opened his lunchbox, his
red
sandwiches were just purple.
Pink.
Yeah. Right, we've been going a while now. It's 9:20.
Oh, but I was having so much fun talking about, what about the food?
What about the food?
What about the food?
White people don't season their chocolate, though.
Well, not with shellac anymore because that's banned.
Ooh.
The cochineal. I keep getting shellac and cochineal mixed up. Or the two different things.
Dom from earlier said he found an old car on Cannock Chase. Fuck knows how it got there. A Bigfoot probably threw it there. Someone saw a Bigfoot on Cannock Chase the other day, didn't they?
M&S chocolate sandwich fingers, the ultimate biscuit. I'll have to have a look for that sometime. Oh, this is the thing, right? I've got this really nice bakery near me. They're very sort of upmarket and well-to-do, and they do very nice items. But the real disappointment, look, every time I've had goat cheese, I've always been really disappointed because it just, you know how goats smell bad.
Goats like a cooking cheese. I think it's It's not a main event cheese like a cheddar or a double Gloucester or something, is it?
Goat's cheese is a cheese you use to bake your mousetrap. It's fucking disgusting.
Like duck eggs. You don't have duck eggs on their own. You have to mix them in with stuff because it's too much. Yes.
I've had duck eggs on their own and goose eggs. I just thought, well, I can't really.
That's really rich, though, aren't they? Like.
Yeah. But,
But the thing with Rington's a northeast-based tea company.
Yeah,
they still have vans that travel around the villages selling teas and coffees. Their biscuit offering is tremendous.
The biscuit offering is tremendous. Butter Sultana biscuits are brilliant too.
Oh, they sound nice.
I will try the M&S ones, but that's what I was trying. So fancy, well-to-do bakery around me. They insist on doing these goat cheese and beetroot pastry things. And they gave one to me for free because, it's the end of the day. We'll just put that as a savoury offering. You think, is this sausage roll? I said, no, it's something else. And so I bit into it, and I forgot that they gave it to me. And when I first bit into it, I just thought, my God, this raspberry pastry's bland. And it's like,
is goat cheese feta, or is feta something else?
Feta's made from sheep's milk, but you probably can get goat's milk feta. But also, I saw a bit into it. It's like, why have they ruined this raspberry with goat cheese? And I'm a bit more into it. It's like, hang on, raspberries aren't normally this tough, and this is quite earthy tasting. Is that the goat cheese? I was like, no, it's not raspberry. This is beetroot. Just a fucking disappointment. Like, I went into another bakery, one which apparently was very highly recommended, and I got to admit, I had a rhubarb pastry there, which I thought was very good. They had I said, is that coronation chicken? It's coronation cauliflower. And then the lady behind the counter, she laughed. She says, yeah, we never sell the damn things, but the boss insists I bake them.
Do you remember COVID when all the vegan and impossible meat was like fully stocked?
Well,
it was comped. It was fully comped.
And that was it. I said to her, you got to cater to the vegetarians. She said, unfortunately, we do, sir.
Why?
Why make it? I don't like coronation chicken because some dirty cunt puts fucking sultanas in it.
I tell you what, I'm gonna try doing one of these days. Rhubarb is technically a vegetable, right? Yeah. And I know, knowledge is knowing rhubarb's a vegetable. Wisdom is not putting in a fruit salad. What if, right? You had a rhubbarb.
You would put rhubarb in a fruit salad. You wouldn't put a rhubarb in a stew.
Would you? Oh, I don't know.
You said it's technically a vegetable. If it's technically a vegetable,
it's tomato. Tomatoes, yeah. Well, this is. I was thinking, like, rhubarb's a vegetable and it's tangy, right? So what about putting it in like a sweet and sour dish, like a sweet and sour pork?
Is rhubarb a vegetable?
Yeah,
because it's not a fruit because it don't grow on a tree, does it?
But it's you're eating the stalk.
It doesn't have seeds either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it not?
Don't think so.
Huh. I've only ever bought rhubarb root stocks.
So that's the difference between veg and fruit. They don't have seeds.
A fruiting body is something that grows, from a tree or a bush. Yeah, and whereas like a vegetable is if it grows in the ground, the tubers, or if it's the plant matter. So if you're eating like the leaves or the stalk, that's the vegetable, like broccoli or rhubarb. Yeah.
Right. Anyway,
I mean,
it's good night from me, and it's good night from them, and we'll have another riveting talking about Sweet Stream next week.
Yeah.
Might have to get some of these sweets, to be honest. ordering my shopping.
I will
These
have to go into M&S tomorrow and have a look for this chocolate biscuit.
You can't beat a bit of millionaire shortbread, though, can you? Just to finish off.
Oh.
Do you know what? Tiffin. I prefer Tiffin to the millionaire shortbread.
What is it?
I think I'm just not into caramel, guys. It's just a bit too sickly for my liking. Yeah.
Anyway, good night. Stay spooky.
Raisin shortcake.
Remember, paranormal stuff isn't that common, so sleep tight at night.
Yeah.
I know. I really need to watch the end of an old Crime Watch and just rip off Nick Cook's fucking speech at the end.
Don't have any fucking nightmares, and if you do, then you're a big girl's blouse.
Yeah.